be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Yo, what's going on everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little video for you. We are back with another one, guys. We're just in time. I've just dropped Mrs. P off at the airport and managed to just get back in time, guys. So we're only here 2 minutes before kickoff, but when are we usually here? Earlier anyway. Get in there. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us. Let me just update this real quick. I haven't had a chance to update the score or the the timer thing. Right, that's done. How are you all doing, guys? Thank you for joining us. Let's see who's aboard the Bacon Express today. Iceman, what's happening there? Yes, lad. Oh yeah, no, I bet it does, mate. To be honest, not hard though, is it? 2-1 Slovakia. Let's go, Stephen. How you doing, lad? Welcome aboard again, sir. Cascade and the cake cadet getting in here, raw lad. What's going on, lads? Bunch of legends. Susan Knowlton as well there. It is piggy time indeed. KRLB, Jamie Robinson, Julie J, get in there, the Don. Sir Don Gungshi's in the chat as well. What's happening, Gungers, lad? Just a Harmless Potatoes in here. Good afternoon to you too. Tommy Boyle, let's go, sir. The Tommy Boilinator in here. How you doing, sausage? Silver Wave, Bobby, Susan Knowlton, Langy86 as well. Another Dontastic Dons in here. Big Hass as well. How you doing there, Big Hass? Everyone, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Hello, Pigtails. It's funny, I don't know if you saw Rushmano's tweet last night. He captured the moment. But yeah, if you missed it, guys, on last night's stream at the end, towards the end of the game, Little Miss, we call her Chicharito, Little P, because obviously I'm Mr. P, Mrs. P, and then there's Little P, Chicharito. So Little P was doing my hair there. She just had an obsession with doing my hair there and put me in some pigtails. So that's how I ended the stream last night. I blame Gareth Southgate, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? For making me go insane. Anyway, so that if you missed it, probably just as well, but that's what he's referring to. I've just dropped her at the airport now. Her flight's in a little bit, actually, so she's still in Blighty at the moment, lad. Nathaniel Conray, let's go. Bobby, John Boy Cat, Keanu, Fresh Strip, how you going, guys? Big Mac Daddy Predator. Guys, do us a favour and smash that like for me, please. Give us a massive like spike at the start of this one. Drop a big thumbs up on it. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before kickoff. It's about to kick off now, to be fair, but let's see if we can smash as many likes as we can. We got going a bit late, but do share it around as well if you want to share it around on social media somewhere. Give us a share. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're only 22 away now from 82,500. Creeping up there, aren't we? So, yeah. Please do get involved. Game's about to kick off. I am indeed Bobby, Home Alone lad, yep. Tommy Boyle, BLT special and a beer for me. Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it? I'm going to have to get out there in a bit, to be honest, and try and catch some sun. But yeah, after this game I will. Game's about to kick off here, guys. Ronnie Dodge, hello, Ronnie. Iceman, Susan Knowlton says you look so pretty. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for that, Susan. The Big Beard, what's up, lad? Says big up Piggy Pigtails. How you doing there, the Big Beard lad? Good to see you. Right, looking for a good game of football here, guys. Obviously, Slovakia versus Ukraine. Ukraine got drubbed up in the last game. They're looking for a much better performance this time around. Get your score predictions in there, guys. Get your score predictions in there. So my score prediction for this particular game, Slovakia, I'm going for a Slovakia. I'm going for a draw, actually. I'm going for 1-1. Get your score predictions in there, folks. Have your say. Let us know what you think. Yeah, Mrs. P's watching. Don't say anything bad. Exactly. 3-1 says Langy. Absolutely. Somebody time out that Vladimir Melt there, please. Goodness me. Somebody time out that Vladimir Melt in the chat there. Nice one, mods. Iceman, get in there. Cascade. Tim Rogers as well. Musical Duke of Rodtown. Gregory Burke. Flesh and Iceman. Let's be having you. John Boy Cascade. Great job there, Langy, lad. Thank you very much, Langy. That's beautiful. 2-0 says Slovakia. 1-1 says Gregory. 2-1 says Fleshen. 2-2 says Iceman. 2-1 says John Boy. Let's go. 1-0 says Maria. Come on, lad. Nag free zone in the house. I know, mate. It is, isn't it? For a week, anyway. Don't worry, I'll be getting over the phone probably, lad, some nights. No, I'm joking, I'm joking, Mrs. Peach, please. I'm joking. She's at the airport, she's not listening. Fresh drip art, let's go. 1-1. Come on, let's be having you. Big Hasses, 2-1 Slovakia. 3-0 win for Slovakia, says Tommy. Yeah, I mean, Ukraine looked guff last time out, but because of that, I'm expecting some sort of reaction, kind of like Scotland had. Scotland obviously much better in the last game, still gash, but much better in the last game than they were in the first game that they got drubbed up 5-1 by Germany in. You too, Robbie James, thank you, boss. 2-1 to Slovakia. Getting them, Big Mac Daddy there. What's going on there, Duke of Rodtown? Getting in there, Raw. Charles Pereira says Ukraine to win. 2-1 Ukraine and a red card in the match. Here comes Slovakia down the left now. Into Ukraine's box. 2 to Slovakia. Ukraine is gash. Well, they did well in qualifying. They did well to qualify without playing any games at home. But at the same time, this first opening game of the Euros, they looked pretty awful, to be honest. But all the more reason why I think we're going to see a reaction here. Here's Mudryk now bringing it forward for them. Bacon Brigade, assemble. Nice one, Gregory Burke. You're going 3-0. Ken Waller's going 2-1. Hello, Mark Johnson, getting here from New Zealand. Nice one, mate. Life for once. That's awesome, lad. Shout out to you from, not down under, actually, but from New Zealand. Yeah, nice one. Quality. Get in there. Thanks for the membership, says Maria. Yes, that was probably Gungshi or Langi or Fracture or Unicorn Sky or loads of different people, to be honest, it could have been, to be honest. But yes, you are welcome, Maria. Get in there, Flesh and Rajat. Tommy Boyle as well. Don't be enjoying yourself while Mrs. P's away. Ukraine to win. Well, you know, she took offence to it yesterday when I said that, you know, obviously I'm going to miss her, but at the same time, you know, it's going to be nice to have a bit of time to myself. She took that as I'm calling her an absolute scumbag or something. I don't know. 2-2 says Silverwave. 1-0 says Susan. 1-1 says Rajat. 3-1. Just Arnold's Potatoes going for as well, lad. Get in there. Robbie the Pig. Sully Griffin. Oh, yeah, fair play to you, Lanka. Don't blame you, lad. We'll be covering it. Like Warrior Australia here too. Slovakia 2-1. Get in there from down under, lad. 1-1. Good shout, good shout, good shout. Going to be a close game. Right, guys, I'm caught up with the chat. 3-1 says Dell. Right, guys, here we go. We're ready to get stuck into the game and do some commentating and watching. So here is the team lineups, by the way. Oh, shit. It's gone a bit large there. There it is, guys. That's the team lineups if you want to check that out. There it is right there. I'll tell you the team lineups as well, just in case you don't know. I'm sure you do. Ukraine's team is we've got Trubin, Zinchenko, Matvienko, Zabiani, Timochik, Brazko, Shaparenko, Mudryk, Sudakov. Not Sudakrem Cake Cadet. No, Sudakov, lad. Yarmolenko captaining the side, and Dovbik completes their lineup. Slovakia, on the other hand, they've got Dubravka in goal, Hanko, Skriniar captaining the side, Vavro, Pekarik, Duda, Lobotka, Kuka, Haraslin, Bozanic, and also Scrans, who scored last time out, didn't he? So that is the lineups there, folks. Make sure you strap yourselves in by smashing that raw, filthy thumbs up button on it. Give us a massive like spike. Help us get to 100 likes in this one. And strap yourselves in for a raw one. Let me update the score here as well on YouTube. Nice one. Tommy says, you want me to come and make you a cup of tea, sausage? It's all right, actually. I've got my own cup of here, lad. I'm on my own cup of duty at the moment this week. It's all right. I can handle it. Do you want me to come and make a cup of tea? Mamasini, what's happening, lad? Put yourself about Lobotka. Yeah, you know it, you know it, you know it. Absolutely, lad. Absolute morn. Absolute morn, sir. Oink oink like warrior, what's going down, sir? Yeah. Join there was with Russia. It's pretty awesome, really, to be fair, yeah. I mean, they've done well qualifying for this tournament, mate. Right, here are Ukraine down the right. I want Ukraine to do well here, guys. I really do. Because they're so shite in the first match. It'd be nice for the people of Ukraine, you know, to have some sort of positivity in this tournament without just getting drubbed up in every game and going home. Do you know what I mean? So, or not even going home, to be honest. So, yeah. hopefully, I'm hoping for a Ukraine win, to be honest with you guys. But obviously, don't really care that much. You know what I mean? Don't really care that much. It's a game of football at the end of the day. Slovakia, you know, if they deserve it more, if they earn it more, then they'll deserve it, won't they? Yeah. Hey, Kai Mason, what's happening, sir? Nice, you've got a bottle of unopened Ukrainian vodka in the fridge. I'll have to have a shot if they manage to win. Yeah, nice one, Fleshen. Ukrainian VOD, interesting. Beautiful. Dubravka then plays it out from the back here for the Slovakians. He's a very decent goalkeeper, is Martin Dubravka, to be fair. This is in Dusseldorf, Germany. Nice, mate. 75 likes already. Get in there, Gregory Burke, sir. That's good stuff. Anybody recovered from that Gash England game yesterday? What a snooze fest. By the way, I'm shattered today, folks. Absolutely melted. I've had 4 hours sleep. And I had to get up reasonably early this morning. I say reasonably early. It was only like 11. But reasonably early just to, you know, make sure I could get Mrs. P and to the airport and everything on time, you know, because they got to get there at least 90 minutes before the flight or whatever. So got them there, guys, nice and early. And so, yeah, I've been up for a long time today. Sorry, Mrs. B just messaged me saying she's waiting to board the plane. Okay, nice one. Get in there. Mamasini, thank you for your 1-year membership comment there, Mamasini. Come on. He's been a member for 1 whole year. Happy anniversary, my friend. Hey, I had this message here. Go team. Nothing wasted. Get in, Mamasini, lad. Thank you very much there for supporting this channel for 1 whole year. That is a significant amount of time, lad. Cheers for that, Mamasini, lad. Honestly, 1 whole year supporting the channel. Thank you so much, lad. Portugal will win it all and United will hire Ronaldo to replace Ten Hag. Mohammed says Piggy should have joined Mrs. P. Well, I would have liked to have joined Mrs. P, but, you know, she's the one who decided to book a holiday during the fucking Euros. Do you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be doing the watch-alongs. I'm supposed to be streaming, you know, trying to essentially, I know it seems like a bunch of silly buggers that we're doing on here, but essentially trying to run a business, mate. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I've had to do. Otherwise, it would be not good for the channel, you know. There's a time to surf, and there's a time to wax your board. Do you know what I mean? And this is the time to wax your board for me. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? This is the board waxing time, basically. It's all because Southgate that you shattered, mate. Sue his ass. Good shout, Langy. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Take the TV with you. Well, that's another thing in Spain. Obviously, don't really know whether or not you're going to be able to, depend on the hotel, if you're going to be able to get good internet, if you're going to be able to get the TV channels or whatever. It could be a shit show. Obviously, I have gone abroad and streamed before, but half the time it was a bit suspect and not the best. So this is guaranteed, you know, streaming, guaranteed growth of the channel, etc. Raganik, let's go in there, lad. He says, thoughts on United potentially getting Alvarez from West Ham? I haven't heard anything about that, to be honest with you, Raganik. I mean, I am a bit out of the loop these last couple of days because I've just been so busy doing these Euro watch-alongs. I haven't even really paid much attention to the United stuff, to be honest with you, so I haven't even heard anything about that, lad. Crikey. Thanks for letting me know. K-Slater says, Pig, get some tea in you, get some good food in you. Thank you, K-Slater. Yes, lad. Got a cup of tea right here, sir. How are you doing today, K-Slater? Good morning to you, lad. Oh, yes. Oh, what a save by the Ukrainian goalkeeper there, guys. Awful bit of defending at the back there. They've almost shat it. But it's a sensational stop there by Trubin in the Ukraine goal. Makes a wicked save there. Point-blank save. And it's a very good one to deny Slovakia an early lead there, guys. Very, very important one. It would have been Skranz, again, the number 26 for Slovakia, who would get another goal. And but a fantastic stop there. Get in there, Kieran. What's going on, sir? Wax your balls. Wax my board. Wax my board, as in wax my surfboard, lad. You know what I mean? You've got over the performance, but the Calvin Phillips comment, oh, yeah, it's ridiculous. So he's like, oh, we haven't really got anybody to, like, replace Calvin Phillips. So, you what? Calvin Phillips is bang average for a start, in all honesty. He's decent, but bang average. How about Kobbie Mainoo, for fuck's sake? Do you know what I mean? He's an absolute mentalist. Maybe Harrison Sullivan. Matty Braga says, I'd rather wax... I mean, if she wasn't going with her daughter, I'd be concerned. Matty Braga says, I'd rather wax my carrot, if you know what I mean. Yeah, in all fairness, I actually booked a flight on the way out there. I never booked a return flight, just because we booked the flights really cheap. I literally booked a flight for like 28 quid. Because I thought I would be going, but then obviously the Euros and just the logistics of it didn't really make sense, to be honest. It just wasn't really feasible. So yeah, Fabrizio posted it. Oh, fair play, lad. Thanks for letting me know, lad. You got Ukraine in my work sweepstakes. Pray for me. That's gash, lad. That's really bad. Yeah, you're screwed, lad. Get in there, Vedi Vidi. Great save that, wasn't it? Yeah. Wax on, wax off. Wicked save, mate. Made himself nice and big. Starfished on the line there. And done really well. England have Foden, says Rajat. Did you watch House of Dragon? No, I've never seen that, actually. Where's Mainu going to play? Well, he would play alongside Rice in the double pivot, wouldn't he, lad? He would play alongside Rice. And then that would free up Bellingham as well, you know, and yeah, that's where you play. And we play Rice and Mainu. Saying he doesn't have players to change match while Gordon and Palmer on the bench are used. Yeah, that's absolutely moronic, isn't it? Crazy. How would Mrs. P react if you got yourself a short haircut before she returns? Oh, goodness. Good question, Nad. I mean, it's not going to happen, but she would be... Well, she wouldn't be surprised, would she? Because she'd probably be scoping on my streams, lad. You know what I mean? She better not be. Ukraine! Oh, thank you, David Brown, for subscribing to the channel there, my friend. Thank you so very much there, dudes. I appreciate that. Case later says, when Pig mentions holiday, I flashback to a Spain Gastastic adventure where the weather was nice, but we were all on high alert with Piggy's health. Yeah, I know. That is another reason why I didn't really want to go back there, to be fair, because she's going to Lanzarote, which is where I had all those issues last time, to be honest. So, I mean, I'm sure it's nothing to do with, like, the climate or the place, in all honesty. It's just one of those things. But it does make you wonder. Southgate doesn't trust the players. Southgate doesn't trust himself. That's the reality. He doesn't trust himself to allow England to play free-flowing, you know, like attacking style football, guys, or to go for it. He's just, you know, he's a defender end of the day, isn't he? He's a defender. He's got a defender's mindset. That's what it is. It's like he just wants to not lose the games first and foremost rather than to go out there and blitz teams. He'd rather win every game 1-0 boring. But in doing that, he's risking us conceding goals. You know, we don't really have the proper defensive units to be able to do that. Fair enough if we had Ashley Cole and John Terry and Rio and these guys back in the day, a world-class defence, but we've got a pretty average defence really on paper anyway, and then it's the rest of the team that's good. Pig has his priority straight, send the missus away so we can watch the Euros in peace. I like your style, exactly, mate, 100%. BNG Darts, welcome in there, mate. What's going on? Good day from down under there. Piggy Old China, good to see you soldiering on. Thank you so much there, mate, yeah. Still going here, still going, still 100% success record for all the streams on these games for the Euros. I must be honest, I didn't think I would have done that by now, to be fair, guys. You know, I know I said I was going to do that, but still, though, actually doing it's another thing. But I've managed it, guys. We haven't so overslept. We haven't, you know, got ill or whatever to the point where we can't do it. I've managed to get myself up for them, so that's good. I mean, it is 2:16 in the afternoon, but even so, I'm a night owl. Yeah. Get in there. Go one up and then play for a draw. Yeah, scumbag worthy. Centre-back should be carrying the ball out. Yeah. Probably the same team flesh. And if he doesn't put Mainu in the middle, he's absolutely nuts. And if he doesn't give Palmer a chance now, he's a nutter as well. Or Gordon or somebody else. Maybe Gordon. Let's face it, like Foden has been pretty gash in the first two opening games. Really gash. Colby's getting punished in the England team. He should chill on the beach. Yeah, well, there you go. That's it. He's got a front side seat. He's just a young lad, fan of football. I'm sure he's loving, even if he doesn't play, I'm sure he's loving being there and watching it firsthand, you know. But I'm sure he wants to play, yeah. And that's a cynical foul on the edge of the box there. Very poor from the number 18 for Ukraine there, Brazko, who does commit a really cynical, silly foul. Just pulls the Slovakian player Lobotka down to the ground, right in front of the referee, just outside the box. Pretty silly foul, that one. And to be fair, Lobotka was shaping to shoot, so he's taken one for the team there, but he's also given them a very good opportunity here with a nicely placed free kick. Southgate playing Italian style from Wish. Big time. Timu Italian style, you know. Like having Tottenham melt Kane, you win nothing. That's fair, I guess. He is a bad luck omen. Would you pick all Portuguese players to win the Euros? Piggy would pick all Portuguese players to win Euros. João, I think Portugal have got a good chance, mate. 100% they do. I think they've got a very good chance. Right, free kick then this, guys. It's going to be a free kick for Slovakia. And it is Hanko stepping over this one. And also Bozanic, who are stepping over this. And Ukraine set the wall up here. Slovakia free kick then, folks, in a really nice position. I can see this going top bins. It's going top bins, guys. Going top bins. It's a good free kick. It's a good save in the end there as well by the Ukraine goalie there. Trubin gets it palmed away. Decent attempt by Hanko. He's done all right, but it's not good enough placement or powerful enough to trouble Trubin. Yeah, mate, back in the boiler again for another stream. Yes, we are, lad. Yes, we are, mate. It's actually not as hot in here today because it's 2:18. It's super hot outside and sunny. Oh, what a goal by Slovakia, guys. There it is again. It's the same man from last time. It's Scrans. And he's eating it up at this Euros like he's tucking into one of his Nan's Scrans. Do you know what I mean? That sounded a bit wrong. But you know what I mean? He's having it. He's enjoying a bit of Scran, this man. Oh, he is. He's eating. He's eating it up there, my friends. And it tastes good for Slovakia and Scrans. There you go, guys. Scrans, it's a lovely crossover to the back post as well. Beautiful. Lovely crossover from the back post. Looping effort into the air. And Scrans is at the back post to head it away. Lovely bit of play. Look at this lovely routine. Little throw over the Ukraine defender. First time little pass. I wonder if that's from the training ground, that one, guys. Looks like it. Very nice little movements from the players there. And it's Scrans over on the right side. Heads it past the keeper. Trubin perhaps could have done better, but, you know, it is a good header. It is a good cross. It's come at them quick. But, yeah, great goal there, guys. Great goal there, guys. Great goal. Keefe getting there, says goal. It's a good goal there, guys, for Slovakia. Let's update the score here then. Well done to Slovakia again there. Ukraine are in trouble here, folks. They've got to try and, you know, do something. They got drubbed up 3-0 in the first game. They're losing this one. Are we going to see a fight back from them? Surely. The camera's just panned over to Ukrainian legend Andrei Shevchenko, and he's pissed. Oh, yeah, he's pissed off. Big time. Yeah, Patrick Power channel YouTube. What are you talking about there, lad? Gregory says goal. Nice one, Batman. Get in there. Yes, guys. 1-0 to Slovakia. Slovakia looked decent last game. They did, I know, yeah. Yeah, they're a good side, aren't they? They're pretty decent. They've definitely started this game much better. Got to say, this is the best watch now. Thank you, João Pereira. Yeah, goalie could have done better, absolutely. He's basically just gone down to ground and he's flubber-handed it with his right hand, guys, yeah. We had Kane last season. We would have finished higher than 8th, even 10. I want him. Oh, man. I'd still have him right now. I mean, people seem to just forget that Kane is actually a baller. The current system of England's team and everything, how we play, doesn't suit him whatsoever. But if you play to his strengths, he is an absolute goal-scoring phenom. The keeper has shat it. He has, lad, he has. Yeah, damn, but good goal, I must say. Oh, you just missed William on Dark Counter by the time got camera sorted. He was offline. Ah, no worries, no worries, no worries. I don't know if he's here right now, but I can pass on the message to him, lad. Nice one. He's also on Telegram as well. The Ukrainians at least need to get a goal for their country. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need to do something for the people of Ukraine here, don't they, lad? Who's the best referee of all time? Honestly, it's Howard Webb from Man United's point of view. And no, genuinely, he was sus. No, he was all right. He was good for us, though, because he did favour us. But no, Pierluigi Collina, mate. Pierluigi Collina is the greatest referee of all time, 100%. You know, he was just so good. You know, judgment calls, most often right. You know, also, he just had an air about him on the pitch. Like, I think it was the way he eyeballed people with those big bulbous eyes. He was a scary-looking fella. And nobody argued too much with Pierluigi, you know what I mean? But I think he was just the fairest, best referee as well, you know? He was a great ref. He's the only referee as well to be on the front cover of a video game. Do you know what I mean? That's how fucking awesome he is. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Pierluigi Collina's the one. Yeah, that's right. Bald refs for the win. Big Hass. Big Hass, thank you for the super chat. Big Hass, come on, Big Hass. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Get in there, you beast. Thanks for the super tip. Critical hit. Was a bit of a critical hit, potentially there by Slovakia, yeah. Nice one, I love that, mate. Look at that. Don't think I've ever had that super sticker before here. Critical hit. Nice, mate. Come on. And like what seems to be like a SNES pad. Quality, lad. Get in there, Big Hass. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Get some big love in there for Big Hass, guys. Yeah, definitely. Definitely looked a planned move. Thank you, Big Hass, lad. Training ground special, absolutely. You was at Turkey/Georgia, England, Denmark last night. I'm going to Poland, Austria today. That's fucking awesome, Sean Nettleton, lad. Oh, yeah, I'm jealous, mate. I bet you're having a great time, eh? That Georgia-Turkey game was a sensational game as well to go to, Sean. Bet you had a good time at that one. What a game to go to, that one, Sean, eh? Cracking game of football. That might be the best game of football in the tournament so far, possibly. Great one, that. Legend. And he went to England, Denmark last night. If we had Kane last season, we would have finished higher than 8th. Yep, I agree. Did Doris, the tea lady, bring you that? No, and we ran out of tea bags. Actually had to pop to Asda on the way back and buy some. There was none on special offer, so I had to get Asda's everyday value tea ones for £1.20. But they're all right, to be fair. They're much cheaper than the other branded shite, anyway. But I usually buy what's on special, one of the branded ones, but there's just nothing good. No good prices for anything today. So I got the Asda's own, mate. It's tea bags end of the day. Yeah, Kalina's the one, blatantly. Oh, that's Gash, isn't it, Big Hass? I'm watching it on the BBC here, but, you know, just... Mudryk! Oh, my God! That guy is bang averagely shite, isn't he? Chelsea have been stitched right up paying all that money for him. What the fuck's he just done? Have you just seen that from Mudryk, guys? He's just through on goal. He's not through on goal, but he's coming towards the goal. He's decided to shoot from distance. And he's just put it over the roof of the stadium, guys. The guy's off his tits. Off his tits. Can England reach the semis this time? I think we will, yeah, I think we will. But we probably won't get much further than that. And my faith in us getting far in the tournament is waning by the day. Do you know what I mean? You're on a 15-second delay just because I'm watching on 4K. Oh, right, I see, right. When Kalina was the referee, you knew it was not going to be any problems. Yeah, he was brilliant. I wonder how Kalina would have coexisted with VAR. I'm sure he'd have just been just as, you know, he'd have been just as fair and just as good. I mean, obviously he didn't get every decision right because nobody can, but most of the time. And he was just very, he was a very, like, I don't know, just almost like an authoritarian figure, you know. Nobody really argued too much with him. Southgate's comments on Phillips were ridiculous. Completely agree with you, Aniket Mohan. What an idiot. You were sat with Turkish fans. They were unreal. Best fans so far. But yeah, 100% best game. Yeah, that was insane, weren't it, Sean, lad? What a game to go and see. Did you see Mansour Ali there, Sean? Mansour, give us a wave. Mansour, give us a wave. I think we will get to the semis, actually, Dennis. But as soon as we come up against a good side, we'll bottle it, I reckon. That's my call. So, yeah. Where do you think we'll get to now, guys? I mean, obviously, earlier on in the competition, I was asking you, a lot of people were saying semis, finals, but based on our first 2 games, I mean, I'm not feeling overly confident of in the team or the manager at all. Classic Ukraine, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, we are one of the worst, like, functioning teams in the competition so far. We're obviously not one of the worst teams because we've got amazing players, but in terms of how we're actually going about it, how we're functioning, how we're playing our game, how we're playing football, we're not playing well at all. We're not in a good place at this moment in time under Gareth Southgate. He's proper shite. Proper shite. Sky shot, yeah. Nice, Sean. You met Danny Dyer yesterday. Was walking in the stadium with being right in front of me. Got a cheeky... Oh, I thought you meant the other Danny Dyer lad. So is that Danny Dyer's... That's Danny Dyer's daughter, is it? He called her Danny. Is that right? I don't know, mate. Or is that Kieran Dyer's missus or something? I don't know, mate. I'm not really au fait on that, lad. But I thought you meant, you know, Danny Dyer, mate. Fucking geezer, do you know what I mean? That's right, mate. You know, from EastEnders and all that, mate, you know. Oh, yeah. Fucking geezer, isn't he? No way, says Dell. England semi-finals, sack Southgate first. Good shout, good shout. No way! Roberto Baggio was robbed at gunpoint at his home while watching Italy v Spain the other day. Are you serious, Duke? That's fucking awful, lad. God, what's the matter with people, mate? That's absolutely disgusting. Goodness me. I hope his ponytails are still intact. Do you know what I mean? Look like most of Bruno's or Marcus's shots on goal, just a bit skied. Yeah, that's right. Topped your tea and coffee, find up for your sausage while Mrs. P is away. What's that? Yeah. You what? Just read up on it, so the Duke of Rodtown. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I topped it up, lad. I got some tea bags there, lad. I got some tea bags for, you know, yeah, got some tea bags, lad. Happy days. Beautiful. Got some everyday value ones, mate. Nothing wrong with them, to be fair. Oh shit, I see what you mean. Sorry, I just had a notification pop up on here on my email, yeah. Shit. I see what you mean, Tommy. Sorry, mate. I wonder what you're on about there, lad. Dude, Tommy Boyle, what a handsome bastard. Thank you so much, mate. He sent me 10 quid to the PayPal, lad. Fucking hell, if I'd have known that, I'd have bought the PG tips. Tommy Boyle, lad, thank you so much, you fucking legend. Tommy Boyle, lad, for the tea and coffee van, or the Yorkshire Gold, I should say. The Yorkshire Gold's the best one. What's your favourite tea bag brand, guys? Gotta be Yorkshire tea for me, Yorkshire tea. Tommy, thank you so much, mate. He sent me a £10 PayPal. What a fucking don. Really appreciate that, Tommy. Thank you so much, mate. That's so nice of you. And the message to go with it says, for the tea and coffee fund, keep your whistle wet, me old fruit. You'll be our eat. Thank you, Tommy Boyle. You absolute legendary man. That's fucking legendary, man. Guys, get some big thank yous and love hearts in there for Tommy Boyle, lad. He's keeping me in luxury tea bags, this guy. You know what I mean? Keeping me in luxury tea bags. PG tips. Thompson's tea. Never had Thompson's tea, Dale. Interesting. Never even heard of it. You just woke up in sunny Colorado. Nice one, nice one. That'd be nice, that'd be nice. PG, but I can drink anything. Barry's, oh yeah, Barry's, yeah, Barry's tea. I can't believe nobody said Yorkshire. Are you mad? Yorkshire's blatantly the best. Tommy Boyle, right to the moneymaker. Definitely a straight shot right to the baby maker, lad. You had a cup of tea in 1987, don't remember what brand. Seriously, though, thank you so, so much, Tommy. That's amazing, lad. Cheers for that, dude. Right to the baby maker, lad. What flavour of tea, though? Well, when the English talk about tea, they just really talk about, like... I don't even know what the name of this tea is. Is it called English breakfast tea? Is that the actual name? I don't know. But there's all sorts of different teas in there, you know, peppermint tea and all sorts of shit. We don't mean any of that posh guff, no. We don't... Oh, Ukraine opportunity, but it is good defending again. Dovik with the shot, but it's good defending again by Slovakia. Lion tea, Irish... Yeah, I don't really know, mate. It's just, yeah, whatever. Bushels or Lipton. Oh, we've got Lipton over here, actually. Yeah, nice. Bushels, interesting. So, are the Aussies big tea drinkers? I don't know. I mean, the Irish are. The Chinese are, but they drink a different sort of tea. The English are monster tea drinkers. The Americans not really into the tea. Are Australians big on the tea? I'm guessing you probably are, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. Danny Dyer's daughter, mate, she was on Love Island and she's with Jared Bowen. They sing Bowen's on fire and he's shagging Danny Dyer. Quality, lad. That's quality, lad. Sean Nettleton, yeah, that's who I thought you meant anyway. But yeah, I couldn't tell you. I'd never really seen her. I couldn't tell you what she looked like or anything. But that's fucking awesome, though, dude. Nice one, Sean. I'd have rather have had a pic with her dad, though, to be honest. You know what I mean? Yorkshire tea is bad. Are you joking me, Del? Del, how dare you? How dare you, sir? Yorkshire tea's the daddy. Do it for Yorkshire. Going down pub for Swift half a cup of tea, like. You coming to pub like, for cheeky cup of Yorkshire tea. Aye, that's right. Iced tea, yeah, we don't really... iced tea's quite big in America, actually, yeah. We're not really huge on the iced tea over here. We still have it, but I never drink iced tea. Never. Robert Nepper from Prison Break. Oh, God. Yeah. Hi from Australia. G'day, mate. What's going on there, Neil Enright? How you doing there, bro? How's the ruse this morning? Oh, grey hot. British Rail Brew. Sometimes get that fancy tea in London, Fortnum, which is nice. Oh, fair play. Never heard of that one. Black tea. Is it called black tea? Is it this English tea? Yeah. Yeah, the English style tea is just black tea. That makes sense. Black tea, yeah. Yorkshire Gold or normal. Yeah, that's what it is. It's black tea. It's not English breakfast tea. It's black tea, mate. Of course it is. You got green tea and there's black tea. Yeah, black tea. Yorkshire Gold or normal every time. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, good shout. No beer today, mate. No, just on a cheeky little cup of tea, mate. That's what I'm drinking on. But, you know, you open up a tinny for me, please, bro. Get me a cheeky little, you know, like a VB, mate, down here. Or maybe a Castlemaine 4X or something like that. Nice one, mate. Aussies love our tea. Nice one, that I did not know that. Green tea or jasmine tea. Middle East love their tea. Aussies much prefer coffee. Going, she nice. Sean says, nah, she's fit, bro. I'm going to have to Google her now, Sean. I'm going to have to Google her now. All right, Danny Dyer. Not the father. Oh, yeah, she's quite nice, mate. Respect. Respect to Mundo there. Oh, yeah. Decent, lad. Decent. That's all I can say on the matter. I can say, yes, more into coffee here in Australia. Mine is original Tetley tea bags. Yeah, they're classic. They're classic. You prefer coffee. Iced tea, great wrapper. Yorkshire tea's overrated. PG tips all day. Oh, I disagree. I disagree, sir. Yorkshire Gold for the win. Dilma or Bell tea in New Zealand, but I'm more of a Stella man. Oh, I love a Stella me. Iced tea and the sons of the daddy. Tazo tea. Interesting. Hey, what's going on there, Luke? Loose oolong tea from Taiwan's the best. Oh, Luke, a man of culture. Corner in for Slovakia. Here we go. Mainly the country people from farms and out west. Desert, me, I'm a Nescafe blend. 43, fair play, yeah, respect it. Well, there you go. I mean, we like a lot of coffee over here as well. I've got myself a cheeky Tassimo pod machine, you know. Problem is, coffee gives me the jitters these days, big time. By the way, we've got 157 legends watching and 137 likes. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the likes. That's a good ratio. Let's get that ratio up to 100%. Smash the likes on it. That'd be awesome. Oh, I know, Tommy. Yeah. Somebody said that in the chat a minute ago. Who was it? Duke. Yeah, Duke said that. It's crazy, isn't it? 5 blokes chucked Baggio and his family in a room at gunpoint and robbed his house. Italy press saying they pistol whipped Baggio, for fuck's sake. Wankers, probably Roma fans. Absolute scumbags, mate. Absolute scumbags. I can't believe that. Targeting someone just because they're, you know, a famous footballer or ex-footballer, you know, and they obviously know they've got a lot of belongings and cash and stuff, and when they know they're there as well, it's disgusting, mate. These people, I hope they catch them and string them up, lad. That's messed up, dude. Can't stand that. You don't fuck with a guy's home. You know what I mean? You don't fuck with a guy in his home. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? Goodness me, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's see what I mean? Sometimes money and fame is not all it's cracked up to be, guys. Sometimes you're better off being just a lowly pauper in a lot of ways, honestly. You know? Seriously. Never be too as long as you've got enough, guys, never be too disconcerted about not being well off, because sometimes it causes a lot of problems, you know? Like, you know, literally you're getting targeted because of who you are and where you live and what, you know, what you've got, and people are mashing you up and your family and stuff. That's fucked up, dude. Do you know what I mean? It's no good, is it? That's horrible. Ukraine, great chance, gotta be! Back heel would have been one of the goals of the tournament in terms of a team move, but it shat it. And there is a good shot, it's hit the inside of the post for Ukraine! Oh my goodness! Another shot coming! Shot or goal blocked, great defending by Slovakia. Mate, they're riding their luck there a little bit, the Slovakians. Offside flags up now, but wow, hits the post there and bounces away from the inside of the post. Crikey. Oh, I know, Kate Cadet, I know. It's just, well, one name, Southgate. Iced tea's so good, but too much sugar. Got to keep the calories down. There you go, you see. If you don't have sugar in it, it's shite. Southgate in. Get out, footprint Brownie, lad. Get out, Brownie. Oh, God. American here. If it's not espresso, I go straight to the Earl Grey tea. Hey, respect. You did Google her too. Respect. Gold blend coffee for me. G'day, Slim Tea. What's going on there, mate? Don't know why I did that Nazi accent again. The British, famous for their tea culture, but the average tea you can get in the UK is quite poor quality, so I was quite disappointed. Really, Luke CX? Mate, I take personal offence to that, Luke CX, to be honest with you, Luke. Take personal offence to that. We're the daddies of tea, okay? We're the fucking daddies of tea, mate. How dare ye? In all fairness, I can't really comment too much, because I've only been to, I've never been to Asia. I've only been to, Europe and America. So I can't really comment too much and compare it with other teas. But I take personal offence to that, Luke. Do you know what I mean? How dare you? How dare you slag our teas off, mate? Yorkshire tea with malted biscuit. Oh, malted milks, yeah. Dilma for me. PG tips for me, mum and dad. Lovely, light warrior. Good man. You can get the PG tips in Australia. That's awesome. Quality. Bowags beer from Tasmania. Oh, we got a Tasmanian devil in the live chat, mate. Quality, lad. Is it getting boring being alone in the house, Piggy? I've literally been alone for 2 minutes. You know, I've just dropped Mrs. P off at the airport. And to be honest with you guys, I'm a man of solace. I'm happy with a bit of time and space myself, mate. Have a bit of mental reset, bit of, alone time. I'm fine with it. Do you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with it, guys. I'm fine. Your missus got gifted smoke-infused tea bag recently. They're absolutely disgusting. Oh, smoke-infused. Oh. Twinings Australian tea's the bollocks. Twinings is decent tea as well, yeah. It's a posh bastard tea, though, isn't it? Mudryk! Mate, great goalkeeper by Dubravka. Denies the cross coming in there from Mudryk. Ukraine are probing, Ukraine are pressing, Ukraine are trying. This is a good game of football so far. Ukraine definitely trying to get that themselves back into the game to restore a bit of pride here in the team, because obviously they've shat it in the first game and this one so far, but they're coming at them. B&G Dart's got a few brothers from Oz on here tonight. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've got a few Aussies in here, mate. We've got quite a few Australians tuning in, you know. A couple of, you know, true legends there from Australia, mate. Non-dingoes, you know, non-drongos. No drongos allowed. Just absolute legends, mate. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we've got a few non-drongos tuning in for sure. Nice chai tea or Earl Grey. M&S English breakfast tea. Nice, mate. Raw one. Posh bastard. Baggio is a god, you don't do that to him. Exactly, Tommy, I know. You're probably right, it probably is some Roma fans or some scummers. I can't believe that's happened to Baggio, lad. That's disgusting, isn't it? I find that really, really, really unnecessary, you know. It's obviously just scumbags. There's a lot of scumbags out there, guys. I mean, just to do that, just to take somebody else's belongings that you haven't earned and they have, you've got to be a piece of shit, let alone go into their house and do a home invasion on them and fucking, you know, rough up them and their family and steal all their stuff while they're there. That's insane. Happens a lot in the Cheshire area of Liverpool Man United players. Yeah, it does, mate. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Di Maria got his home famously robbed, didn't he? And that was, some say that's some of the reason why he wanted to leave Manchester United a short while after he was signed for us. So, yeah, similar to the acts of Leeds fans. Nobody should feel unsafe in their homes. No, I mean, that is one thing, actually, that, you know, like, obviously, we can debate. I don't want to debate because I don't want to get into it again. But we can debate, whether guns should be legal or not, blah, blah, blah. But that is definitely one positive for having guns, you know. It's like little Ethel, the 80-year-old granny at home. She's much safer packing a cheeky fucking Uzi 9mm than not. Do you know what I mean? If she's actually got a chance of defending her castle, if she's got a fucking peace. You know what I mean? So I do get the arguments for it, 100%. I do. You know, you should be able to defend yourself in that sense. You know, like if somebody came into my home in the middle of the night and I had a gun, I wouldn't hesitate to shoot them in the face. Do you know what I mean? Because what are they there for? Do you know what I mean? What are they there for? I'm not going to go, oh, you're right, mate. What can I do you for? You know what I mean? Obviously, they're coming there for one of two reasons, probably to rob you or kill you or whatever, you know? So I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, like that's how it is. And, but yeah, exactly. You'd love your mother and sister to be able to carry. Definitely. Well, Stephen Shipman, don't be going into Stephen Shipman's house in the middle of the night, mate. You'll get a fucking grenade in the eye. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there's not at the moment, Football Brownie. I will invite you soon, cordially, lad. Hey, my Namek Dunham, what's going on? Neil Enright says, Aussie. Like 30 cars got stolen in a week from my lot. Oh, Stephen, yeah, it's gash, lad. It's gash, lad. Lou Man says, Mr. Pig, not all of us are talented enough to earn the right way. Well, I disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. I think it's a choice. I honestly think it's a choice, you know? Like, just the same, it's a choice for, you know, a 20-year-old woman to sell her fanny pictures on OnlyFans. You know what I mean? It's a choice. She can make a lot more money doing that than maybe working on the checkout at Tesco's, but she can work on the checkout at Tesco's if she wants. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't have to sell her fanny flaps. You know what I'm saying? So it's a choice. It's a choice to be a robbing bastard. It's a choice to make your money illicitly. It's a choice. You can make an honest living. The only problem is it's obviously hard to make money honestly for most people because, you know, you've got to work hard for it, and most jobs don't pay very much, and it's hard. I get it, but still, though, there's a lot more to be said for somebody who's a good, honest working person who just puts the hours in and works hard than some thieving, robbing bastard. Do you know what I mean? So you can always make a choice, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Kate says, what is bad is when your girlfriend goes away on holiday and you tell her you're looking forward to the peace and quiet. That is bad. I didn't say that, though, did I, Kate Cadet? What I said was, you know, I'm looking forward to some time to myself. That's what I said, man. I didn't say looking forward to some peace and quiet, lad. Remember Duncan Ferguson took on 2 burgers now, so they were worse off. Yes, mate, I do, I know. See, you got to be an idiot to go and break in a Big Dunk's house, don't you? You know what I mean? What an idiot. What idiot's going to attack Big Dunk in the middle of the night? Fucking hell, Death Wish or what? Guy's a lunatic. He'd be sticking Glasgow kisses on you till 4 a.m, that guy. become a trend, robbing rich, famous people's homes, even happening in Monaco, people involved in F1. Yeah, it's absolutely outrageous. I mean, I understand why they're doing it, because, I mean, I don't understand why they're going in there while Roberto Baggio's at home. But a lot of the time, who was that one who got robbed and beaten up in France as well, guys? Sorry, there was in Paris, I forget now. Somebody actually got, yeah, like, hit in France as well. But what they usually do is they usually wait, you know, they wait for the player to be away playing a game of football, you know, because they know that they're away from home and they're playing. And they know that they're playing, and then they go and break into their house when there's nobody there or when their family's there, but they're not there. You know, that's what they usually do, isn't it? It's crazy. I mean, the amount of security, like, these footballers need these days. I mean, I imagine, you know, like Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got to have, like, a full-on security detail everywhere. Otherwise, people are just trying to bloody rob him, capture him, kidnap him, you know, whatever the case may be. Like, it's not all it's cracked up to be being rich and famous, guys, I'm telling you. Enough's as good as a feast. Exactly, yeah. Which Italian team would you follow if you lived in Italy? Well, I always really liked Fiorentina growing up. Don't know why, really, but I think it's just because I really liked Batistuta, Gabriel Batistuta, he's a great player. And also, you know, they had Manuel Rui Costa and some good players in the 90s and stuff. I really liked him in the 90s. And I just liked that purple kit for some reason back in the day. I've got no real logic as to why I liked Fiorentina, I just did. But, yeah, obviously, you know, there's great teams in Italy, Juve, AC, Inter, Udinese, Lazio, Parma, fucking everyone, you know, take your pick. But Fiorentina for me, I guess. I just had a unnecessary liking for for them. Your neighbours got theirs 5 years later. What are we talking about again? Lindelof's house was also robbed, probably from Liverpool scummers. Yeah, true. Thank you, B&G Darts. Exactly, no, exactly. 100%, you know it. Good, honest living's the way to go, guys. I couldn't do that anyway. I mean, I couldn't just, like, take people's things that they've, you know, there's something called morals. I would just feel awful. I would actually feel terrible, like, breaking into someone's house, beating them up and taking their stuff. It would actually make me feel like it would just make me feel like a terrible person. You've obviously got zero morals if you do that sort of thing. You know, you're probably, I don't know, some sort of drug-addled fucking junkie or something. I don't know if you're that sort of doing that sort of shit. But it's fucked, mate. Oh, good attempt here from outside the box again here now from Slovakia, but a good save this time from Trubin. It's out for a corner to Slovakia now. A few minutes to go into half-time. Beans on toast now. Mrs. P isn't cooking. Yeah, spot on. I'm going to be eating a lot of beans on toast, a lot of scrambled eggs on toast, mate. 100%. Donnarumma, was it? Oh, shit. Yeah. There's some things you just don't do because living has consequences. Yeah, precisely. Alwyn Tan, let's go. Messi as bodyguard. Yeah, Messi's bodyguard. I saw something like Messi's bodyguard, like, chucked the ball on the pitch for Messi the other day, got it back, and Messi's like, "Now, what are you doing, mate? Fucking, I'm trying to waste time, you prat." Did you see that, guys? I don't know. I didn't really know what it was from. Maybe it was out of context. I saw a little clip of it that said Messi's bodyguard chucked the ball on the pitch to Messi, and Messi's, like, pissed off because, you know, he didn't want him to chuck the ball because he was trying to waste a bit of time. It's because footballers spend all day flaunting wealth online. Well, fairs, but I don't think Roberto Baggio does, personally, you know. I think they're just targeting someone who they think's an easy target, who's got a lot of wealth and, you know. Exactly, all scumbags. You can't defend those sorts of people. No, exactly, must play. Piggy will struggle now. Billy's got to clean and cook himself. He doesn't have anyone to bring him cups of tea anymore. He has to fend for himself. That's true. I have to make a flask before the game, eh? Battis used to love that guy who's fucked now and he hated football. Really, he hated football. He was so good at it. Fiorentina kit was wild. Yeah, it was a great kit, wasn't it? Yeah, Mike Hill, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be really nice, though, dude. Yeah, but Brownie says, I met a firm of lads, Uzbekistanians in jail. They would just go round robbing millionaire houses around Dubai. I tell you, P, you wouldn't want them coming through your door. No, I guess I wouldn't, actually, Brownie. I wouldn't want you coming through my door, either. No, I'm just kidding, mate. No, yeah, that's just, those people are just scumbags, aren't they? Yeah, proper scumbags. It'd be nice to have a cheeky little Colt 45 or something in that circumstance, wouldn't it? It really would. What are you going to do for food whilst Mrs. P's away, Pig? I'm going to eat food. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I'm not a 2-month-old baby, okay? You know, I might look like one, but I'm not one, okay? I'm not a 2-month-old baby. I can fend for myself. I can order an Uber Eats like the no man's business. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I've got some salads, mate. I've got some pre-made salads. Mrs. P didn't make them. I got them from the shop. Pre-made salads. I've also got a lot of eggs. I've got a lot of tin stuff. I've got a lot of stuff to bang in the air fryer and the freezer. So don't you worry about me. I'll be absolutely spot on. Oh dear. Jay Chapman, welcome in, Jay. Yes, mate. What's going on? 1 minute of added time is up now for half-time. Looks like it's going to be half-time now. 1-0 to Ukraine. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's 1-0 to Ukraine. Well done to Ukraine. They're bossing it here. I mean, Slovakia, they're bossing it here. Ukraine, though, got back into that game, certainly, as it went on. And were almost on the score sheet themselves. Your mate's got a security firm. They have SOS watches, which people use. Bond watch, pull a cord out the watch, and it calls an armed response team. Costs 100k a year to subscribe. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I've heard of those ones. So, I've heard of similar ones anyway, not ones like that. But that's amazing with an armed response team. Crazy, isn't it? What's that watch? What's that watch? Is it a Breitling or I don't know? There's some sort of watch which has a little thing on it. You pull out, and anywhere you are in the world, it will send like a helicopter to try and come and rescue you, basically. Not an armed response team, but like what watch is that? It's a famous watch. I forget what it is now. But yeah, and apparently if you accidentally set it off, like accidentally, like it costs you like 15k. Because they send the chopper. And it costs a shitload of money, even if you don't need rescuing. If you've just done it accidentally, then it costs you 15 G's pretty much every time. Brownie should write a book. I'd read it. Brownie, you should, mate. Yes, mate. Or like, isn't there any like TV shows like Banged Up Abroad anymore? Remember Banged Up Abroad? Mate, your story is certainly suitable for Banged Up Abroad, lad. Do you know what I mean? You looked like Mr. Flibble yesterday from Red Dwarf. Just needed the hat. Mr. Flibble's very cross. I'm going to ride on a magic carpet to see the king of the potato people. KFC order. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to worry about me, guys. Salad is fast food. What are you talking about, PJ Lad? What are you talking about? Yeah. You're a grown man. Food sounds very gassy, pig. Does it? Well, I mean, I guess. I guess. What are you, rabbit? Yeah, I like a bit of salad, mate. I do. I've got these. I'll show you what I buy. I buy shitloads of these guys. Fucking hell, I forgot to put them in the fridge, guys. I'm so glad that I actually decided to show you these guys. Fucking hell. What a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot, guys. I literally brought them home and just left them on the kitchen top there and forgot to put them in the bastard fridge, mate. They would have gone gammy ads throughout this fucking... It's so hot in the kitchen, mate. I'm so glad I even just decided... I'm so glad we're talking about salads. Because they would have gone gammy ads. I forgot to put them in the fridge, guys. Anyway, this is what I buy. I just eat a lot of these guys, right? So this is a spicy and tender chicken and whole wheat pasta salad from Asda. 2 for £3.50. 2 for £3.50. It is proper rabbit food. There's a bit of chicken, a bit of protein in there. It's just mostly just vegetables and a bit of chicken and a bit of mayo, pretty much, and whole wheat pasta. But it's 322 calories per one, and very low on the old, traffic light system there. Healthy, guys. Healthy, quick little meal there, guys. Healthy, quick little meal. 2 for £3.50. You can't really go wrong. You know what I mean? Saves all the arsing around of making your own salads and shit. I just buy them, guys. They're pretty decent. But yeah, rookie error there, guys. Definitely Dave Watkins. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. The football's come back. And I thought I'd just shut the door on the HDMI and it shagged it. It did go off for a minute there. Fuck. It's clean and inexpensive. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Cheap as chips, mate, to be honest. Not bad. Sounds all right as long as you have a bit of meat. I can eat it. Yeah, exactly. It's quite nice. That will only make you more hungry. I mean, I disagree with you, Mamacini, but each to their own. How many calories, pig? 899 calories. It's 322. 322 a package. Yeah. Might do, Jamie. I might do some of the bigger games towards the end, yeah. Big up, Steve Hall. What's going on? Right, guys, do us a favour, smash the like button at half-time here. Get yourself involved, smash a subscribe if you're new as well. And get involved for some half-time chat. Gabby Logan still got it, guys. Gabby Logan still got it. Do you know what I mean? Also, what's going on with Joe Hart's arm there, man? It's an interesting look in tattoo there. This has been going around. This has been going around social media, hasn't it? Like little memes. I've seen some memes of Joe Hart's tattoo. To be fair, you know, it's just some like tribal marking. It kind of looks pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that. But it's just like, I don't know. It looks just a big black band around his wrist. And basically, like people, I saw some memes saying like, Joe Hart going into a tattoo shop. What would you like? Oh, gaffer tape, please. You know what I mean? Just put some fucking gaffer tape around my arm. It does look like that, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't know, Sully. I thought it was quite a good game, actually, Sully. I thought it was quite a decent game so far, actually, Sully, lad. Very hotly contested. Greek salad, very easy to make. Red onion, cucumber, capsicum, and tomatoes. Very nice, John Apostolakis, mate. Eferisto, my man. Much love to you there, John. Beautiful. Alfredo's only 95 pig. Yeah, I know, but it's the sugar in it. I'm avoiding high sugar, lad. I don't have much sugar. Gaffer tape arm. All you need is a Tunnocks tea cake. Oh, Gungshi, don't, lad. I have got a few dark chocolate Tunnockses in the drawer. Actually, they've been there for months. I can't start on them, otherwise I won't stop. Joe Hart's got good posture, mate. Yeah, reasonably. Curly Whirly, they're nice as well. They're nice as well. Thank you. Yeah, Steve Hall. It was probably Don Gungshi or Sully or, you know, one of the legends yesterday, Langy, you know, and a bunch of other legends also. Stephen Shipman, General Gungshi getting in there raw with the Tunnocks love. You're a fool, pig, for leaving the food out. Don't you have to throw the food out, just throwing Southgate off. I mean, I'm very glad that I realised, actually, or that I went to have a look, because, yeah, I just left them on the top in the blazing sun. What does that mean, Mr. Leo G? Pig, do you think England is still looking for Calvin Phillips? I mean, Southgate, what an absolute clunge weasel with his Calvin Phillips comments. How could we be missing Calvin Phillips? For a start, he's bang abs. Secondly, we've got Kobbie Mainoo. Thirdly, he doesn't even have to play Kobbie Mainoo. He could play like Bellingham and Rice with Palmer in front. You know, Southgate's an actual moron for those comments. He was a moron anyway. I know he's a moron. I know he's a defensive-minded, melty moron. Mundane melter, migraine-inducing melt. Do you know what I mean? He is. But that takes it to the next level, that Calvin Phillips comment, mate. Unreal. Sugar is white, deaf piggy. Oh, right, there you go, you see, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, everybody likes a bit of sugar, don't they? But I've cut it right down in my diet anyway. Still have a little bit here and there, but cut it right down. Get in there, Steve Hall. Thank you, Jim. Nah, what did he say, Sully? What did he say? I didn't really see any of the interviews afterwards because I was just basically like getting ready for the next stream, so I didn't really see any of the interviews after the game. Oh, yeah, mate. Thank you once again, Gungshi, yesterday for your incredible generosity, lad. That was next level shit right there. Proper dontastic. Thanks, everybody. Everybody's been... Yesterday was insane, actually. Everyone was super, super generous on the streams and supporting the show for some unknown reason, you know, but I really do appreciate it, guys, honestly. City's still looking for that shit. How sick would it be for Ukraine and Belgium to be out after just 2 matches, group favourites? Yeah, mate, that would be great, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? That would be good. Certainly Belgium out would be good, yeah. Mate, who has the security firm had a contract for Sultan of Brunei's son when a teenager? Was such a little bastard. Guards got sick of him, locked him in a cupboard, lost the contract. Oh, that must be the most annoying thing, like when you're hired by just a douchebag. Do you know what I mean? Like you want the money, but ultimately they're just like an absolute douchebag. Oh shit! Mate, what's happened? What the fuck's going on, guys? Did something just clicked? Something just clicked here. And my TV went off and then came back on again. Mate, I'm tripping out here, guys. Netherlands, France should be a good game. Yeah, now hang on. Something's not right here, folks. I'm gonna unplug my laptop because I feel like maybe I'm overloading some shit here or something. I don't know. Something just clicked down there, which is where the extension thing is. I think I'm overloading some shit here, guys. I don't know. Not good. Not good. My Xbox isn't on, is it? I don't know, mate. Not good though, guys. Not good. I'm not Stone Jamie Todd, sadly. I'd love to be, though. Well, actually, I don't know if I would love to be, because the last time I got stoned, it made me feel absolutely awful. But but previously, I used to enjoy getting stoned. But the last few times, not so much. Not got a loose plug somewhere, have you? Let me double check that. Let me check the one behind here as well. I don't know really, you know. Don't know. Let me go check in the kitchen here, make sure there's nothing going on. Because believe it or not, when the oven pings in there, my TV goes off as well. It's bizarre. By the way, do you like my t-shirt, guys? Do you like my t-shirt, guys? Rate my t-shirt out of 10. Do you like my t-shirt there, guys? Football is life! How'd you like the t-shirt there, guys? Kingslayer, what's going on? I hope you've seen Ted Lasso, everyone. If you haven't, this won't mean anything to you. But, yeah, man. 69 says Sully. 10 out of 10 t-shirt. Thank you, lad. Get in there. More early morning football in Texas. Come on, Paul. Welcome in, Paul. Get in there. From Texas, bro. Nice one. Get your cheeky little Texan barbecue out. You know what I mean? And enjoy the sunshine in the summer there, Paul, lad. Come on. It's cool. You do a lot of barbecuing in Texas, don't you? At least I think you do, because, like, you're famous for your barbecue sauce, aren't you? Texas barbecue sauce and stuff. Get in there, Batman Night fan. Awesome tea. Thank you, Tommy. Mate, thank you, Footboy Brownie, for the 1.99 super chat. He says, you're a legend, or maybe a legend. I think that's supposed to say you are. Or maybe it means you all are a legend. To the live chat, I'm not sure. Either way, it's a nice comment there. Footboy Brownie, thank you so much there, Brownie lad. Come on, is that Welsh you're speaking there, lad? No. Footboy Brownie, thank you very much there. Appreciate that. I am an end of a leg. You're right about that. Cheers, Brownie. Let's get some Sues in there for Brownie. Thank you for the tip, lad. Nice one. I appreciate it. Get in there, the Brownie. Come on. Yes, lad. 9.69 out of 10. What did you do to your hair? What, last night, you mean? Mrs. P's daughter, a.k.a. the little P, Chicharito, she put it in plaits, mate. And in the stream last night, it was pretty outrageous, yeah. Yeah. Sly, get in there. Yeah, thanks again for that, Brownie, lad. Appreciate you, dude. Nice one, lad. Get in. Hello there, Sam Hargreaves. Much love from Dromahair Island. Lovely, mate. Thanks for getting in there. Getting in from Ireland, bro. How you going? How you enjoying your summer? Is the weather in Ireland nice today? It's fucking beaut down here on the south coast of England, lad. How's Ireland today? You hold high security clearances and I've been stoned every day for 40 years. Nice one, Light Royer. Awesome, awesome. Who wins tonight? Broken Nose versus Netherlands. Yeah, I think France do win, but I really hope for a Netherlands victory. Brownie's got brain damage from all those beatings in jail. Oh, God. Bloody hell, steady on fire. I was going to have flashbacks, mate. Don't joke. Don't joke. Oh, yeah. Hey, no worries. Brownie says, yeah, sorry, I'm still tired. Hey, well, thank you, Brownie. That's very nice of you, mate. Absolute legend. I understood what you meant. I didn't see it, Sly, actually. No, I didn't see it. Was it good? Who do you think will be top scorer? Great question. I'll ask that to the live chat as well. So I don't think it is going to be Harry Kane. He's got one so far. Mbappe, I was feeling like it could be, but I actually am going for... I'm going for Musiala, actually. I'm going for Musiala. He's got two so far, hasn't he? And I feel like Germany will probably get all the way to the final, so he's got a good chance of getting some goals. I'm going to go Musiala, you know, guys. He started pretty well in the tournament. I think he's got two, hasn't he? So, yeah, I say Musiala for me. I also wouldn't rule out Cristiano Ronaldo. I know he hasn't scored yet, but I think he's got the ability and the potential to cap off a good few chances for Portugal in their upcoming games. So I wouldn't rule him out either. Texas barbecue's better than Kansas City or Carolina barbecue. Fair play, Paul. I take your word for it, lad. I would love to sample it one day. Oh, yes. That name's cracks me up every time. Jamie, yeah, I have, mate. Well, I have and I haven't. I've put on weight and then lost it and put on weight and then lost it. At one point, June 2022, I was 22.5 stones. Summer 23, I got down to as low as 14 stone 10. And then New Year's Day 2024, so 6 months after that, I was 20 stone 2. So I put on over 5 stone in a few months. So I'm just an absolute mess, lad, to be honest. But now I'm like 16 stone 13 or somewhere around about there. So I've lost a good few stones since the 1st of Jan as well. I've been dieting pretty strictly this year. Just gradual diet, nothing, no crash diets, nothing crazy, just having about 2,200 calories a day, you know, consistently. And it's coming off slowly but surely, lad, yeah. And this time I'm going to try and actually keep it off, because the problem is I can't have months on end or even weeks on end or even days on end indulging. I can't do it, guys. Yeah, sure, when I get to my goal weight, I'll be able to have the odd cheat meal here and there, and if I get to a certain weight, I'll diet again and just try and stay in that Goldilocks zone. But the problem is, if I just let it go and I just eat what I want and drink what I want, I just pile on the weight, guys. My body is just like a sponge when it comes to fat. So if I just eat all that stuff, even just for an extended period of time of a few weeks, I'll just undo most of the work that I've done. So lesson learned. I got really lean last summer, and then I just let it all go in a space of 3 months from my birthday. I was strict until September the 3rd, in fact. The 3rd of September is my birthday. Mrs. P bought me a big hamper of fucking chocolate goodies and shit like that. Next thing you know, my sugar cravings are spiked. Next thing you know, I'm drinking 2 litres of Coca-Cola a day and eating chocolates and doing all sorts, and right up until Christmas. And then Christmas came, and then I'm munching loads for Christmas, and it was mad. It was mad. And then I was 5 stone more in a space of 3 months. So I can't do it, mate. I have to keep it in check, lad. I really do. I've got a problem with it. Mama CD, thank you for the super chat. He says super chats with typos are the fucking best of lol. The fucking best of all. Thank you there, Mama CD. Come on. They are the best of all, mate. Cheers for that, Mama CD. Oh, shit. Slovakia player down and out here. Has he been knocked out? What's going on? I can't see. Getting some treatment here. What's happened? Shit. I think somebody's just been mashed. G-Wolf United. Yes, G-Wolf. What's going on, lad? Oh, G-Wolf United. He says Musiala. Yeah, I think Musiala's a good call. Morata's a good call. Mbappe, Musiala. Morata for Golden Boot. Messi still great. Argentina all the way. Not Ronnie, no way. Well, he's not the most likely. I think he's like 14 to 1 at the moment or something. He's not the most likely. Bellingham could. Yeah, Bellingham could. Southgate would be top scorer. Ronaldo's still pretty impressive, isn't he? Got to say. He wasn't very good in the last game, but he's still just fantastic player. No way. That's unbelievable, Dynamic lad. Oh, what's happening in Chichester? The pub did it. Are you sure the pub did it? Not just a patron of the pub, but the actual people who run the pub. You might have squeezed into cruiserweight category. No, I'm still heavyweight category, actually. So even now... I mean, actually, oh, you mean when I was at my least heavy? Yeah, just about, yeah. What do you eat? A horse? Stress eating during the Man United season. And here I am struggling to put on some weight. 5 months left in the gym. Did nothing, says Dilvani. Low testosterone, mate. That's your problem, Dilvani, on many accounts. Do you know what I mean? Low test, lad. I'm joking. You have been blaming Mrs. P when she's not here. Exactly, yeah, Sam. Well, I want to get a little bit. I did feel better when I was lighter. Just felt more nimble and, just things are more easily done when you're a bit lighter. Walking, shagging, etc. Just smash the like. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you there, Wayne. Come on. Thanks for hitting that like button. Yeah, everyone smash the like button here, guys, for the second half. Help us get to 222 likes. That's the target for the stream there tonight. You've got Morata. Yeah, sugar's the biggest problem for keeping weight off. Love my chocolate. Same B&G, lad. Same. I literally eat no chocolate at the moment because it just spikes my cravings. And then, I love chocolate. I'm the type of guy to buy, a four pack of Boosts and eat them all in one sitting or whatever. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. It's easily done, or like a whole massive Toblerone. It's easily done. But, I've cut out the sugar. That's the biggest thing for me. I will enjoy it again soon, but only when I've hit my goal weight. Otherwise, I'll just go back off the rails, I reckon, because it's just like the cravings just start coming, and then they're calling to me. The Tunnocks tea cakes are calling to me from the drawer, Come and eat me. And obviously, I have to go and eat them then. But right now, they're not calling because I haven't been feeding the cravings, you know what I mean? Definitely Langy, lad. Definitely Langy. 100%. Conor McGregor put 60 G's on Ronaldo for golden boot. That's pretty nutty. That's a bit of a nutty bet, that. Gareth Southgate was a food. He would be a bowl of steamed tissue paper. Big veggie for golden boot. Come on. Go on, Langanator. Yes, lad. Lighter, you look younger. Yeah, thank you, Paul. Cheers, mate. That's nice of you to say. Duvani needs to drink more bull semen. Dilmoney says, you will not let this down, will you? I will eventually, Dilmoney, once you've done the deed. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Better punch resistance with heavy, so I hear. No, that's true, PJ. Yeah, apparently you got a bit better chin, better ability to withstand like a punch if you're heavier. That's true. And you've obviously got more power just because you've got more mass and weight behind you. But I'm not a professional fighter, mate, so it's fine. I'm not bothered. Where is Spain in Mississippi? She's gone to Lanzarote, Billy. Yeah, Canary Islands. It is part of Spain, though, but yeah, Canary Islands. You hate the transfer window. Lots of unrealistic dreams that never come true. Good call, good call. Pizza, pasta, curries, you name it. You should eat some moussaka. Oh, 100%. Moussaka, yeah. I like swimming one day, yeah. I mean, I haven't tried it to lose weight, but I like swimming. I know it's one of the best forms of exercise you can do because it's like low resistance and obviously it's a full body workout. It does a lot of your different muscle groups, you know, your arms, your legs, your abs, your back, everything, you know, to a degree. If you look at swimmers' physiques, none of them are huge, but they're all like really lean muscle, like quite muscly, all lean because it's just a good all-round body workout, isn't it, swimming? Hey, nice one, Sonny Griffin. Cut the grass, my son. Try and touch some while you're out there as well, you know what I mean? Quality, lad. Yeah, oh, ice cream's one of my faves. Cleared away from Slovakia at the back. Sorry, I'm not really concentrating too much on the game here, am I? I'm just talking to you guys in the chat. Ice cream for months. Told myself none till I get third or higher in jiu-jitsu comp. Nice, Stephen, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Set yourself some goals. Give yourself some rewards. Great shout, Stephen. Oh, I love ice cream, though. It's my absolute favourite dessert. That and things like Black Forest Gâteau, cheesecakes, that sort of stuff. Scottish fans had a sign in the crowd when playing Switzerland saying, we're going to deep fry your Toblerone. Yeah, I saw that. That's absolutely brilliant. Going to deep fry your Toblerone, you wee Swissman. That's right. Nice one, Dilvani says, once I bang up my girl, I'm sending you the gender reveal invite. Thanks, Dilvani. 100%. There's no need for a gender reveal with you, though, Dilvani, to be perfectly honest with you. It's definitely going to be a girl, mate. No doubt. You haven't got the minerals in you to produce a boy, you know what I mean? Swimmers have crazy bodies. Crazy bodies, yeah, they do. What calories is in celery? Shame it tastes like shit. Yeah, that's good, isn't it, Billy? I like your style. That is pretty good. Giwa says, I got 225k. Don't know what player to get. I couldn't really say without knowing what your team is, to be fair. But what about a bit of Marcel Sabitzer action? I've got that card. It's very decent. About that much. I don't know. He might have gone down a bit now. Pig going to war. Oh dear. Yeah, Dilvani says, I'm going to ask Cristiano and Griezmann how they keep getting twins. That's what I want. Oh, fair play to you. Knowing your luck, Dilvani, that's what'll happen. You'll try for a while to have a baby, and it won't come for a while, but then you'll have like octuplets or something. Do you know what I mean? You'll just have 8 kids in one go, mate. Do you know what I mean? And you have to just like look after 8 babies at the same time. That's going to happen now, Dilvani. That's going to happen, you know. Ukraine. Come on, Ukraine. Get back into this then. Zinchenko, great pass, gotta be, what a goal, yes guys, get in there, great finish by Shaparenko, past the Slovakian goalkeeper, lovely pass in there by Zinchenko, to be fair to him, it's a wicked goal guys, get in there, come on, Shevchenko's loving it on the sidelines here, he's buzzing his tits off, he's almost cracked a smile. And and it is 1-1, guys. Ukraine, yes, have ignited this game, made a contest of it. Come on, Ukraine, let's go. Gives the Ukrainian fans something to be happy about here as well, which I'm happy about. It's a very good goal. Very nice bit of play. Great counter-attack. Look, Mudryk gets it going. down the centre. And then he's played it out towards Zinchenko. Zinchenko cuts it back into the goal, into the area, I should say. Actually, no. No, Zinchenko comes onto it later and then he overlaps. And then Zinchenko cuts it back into towards the penalty spot. And then Shaparenko opens up his body and just places it past the keeper. Lovely left foot finish. It's a nice take. It's a nice take. It's a nice take. He's done well. Yeah, 1-1, guys. 1-1. Nice take there from Shaparenko. Excellent, excellent, excellent bit of play by Ukraine. Nice overlap. Nice counter. And we're only 9 likes off of 200 likes as well. Thank you, everyone, for dropping a thumbs up. Only 9 more to go. 1-1 it is. Good stuff. And that should make a real interesting end to this game now. 1-1. Great Susan. Yep, good goal that. Good goal. Boom, Stephen. Get in there. Great goal, Jimmy Watkins. Yes, come on, let's go. You got to lock in my diet. I want to lose 3 stone by Christmas. Do it, lad. You can do it, lad. You can do it. Just like I say, don't go too mad. I think that's the mistake people make, is they try and cut out too many calories from their diet or try and cut out too many things. Just wean yourself off a little bit and just make a slight deficit every day. What you don't want to do is have too little calories and starve yourself, because then you just get too hungry and eventually you'll give up. You want to just try and feed yourself enough to be sort of satisfied. Obviously, you're still going to be hungry, but it gets 100% easier, mate. It does get 100% easier. The initial bit of a diet is hard, but then it gets a lot easier because you're just used to not having the calories. And also, your stomach shrinks a bit and stuff, you know? Your stomach shrinks and you feel a bit more fuller. Like, if I was to eat, like, a big pizza now, it'd absolutely kill me. My stomach's not used to it. Jamie, well, smoking does increase the metabolism, and it also suppresses the appetite. So, you know, that does happen, but it's obviously really bad for your health, so I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, good goal that, absolutely, Tommy, very good. Portugal and England have great players but boring manager. Yorkshire Cowboy says hooray for the virtue signalers. Bloody hell, lad. Thank you very much, Jamie. This channel's the best other channels that they have zero sense of humour. Thank you, Jamie. I have, mate. I have, Billy. Yeah, talking about them spunking 1.1 billion. It is ridiculous, isn't it? He said, basically, since... What did he say again? Since, was it the Glazers came in or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of they spent 1.1 billion pounds net spend, whereas, like, in that time, Real Madrid, for instance, have a net spend of, like, a couple of 100 million, like, way less, and yet they've got, like, X amount of players who are worth over 100 million, and we've got none. And they've also got a stadium sorted out in that time and all sorts, and they've only spent a net of a couple 100 million in that time, whereas we've spent 1.1 billion net and got nothing to show for it. The Glazers are shithouses, lad. Not only have they, you know, they have spent some money at this club, to be fair, but they've also taken a lot out, but they've also spent what they have spent really badly, lad. Definitely, Robbie, that's definitely doable, mate. Yes, mate, 100%. It's 6 months away until then, so you just need to lose half a stone a month, which is, you know, just under £2 a week. So it's definitely doable, mate. 100%. That's in my opinion. You wouldn't want to do it any faster than that anyway. You don't want to try and do it faster than that. That's about a good, you know, 3 stone in 6 months. That's about as fast as you want to do it for your body. You want your body time to adapt. You know, you don't want to shock it. You don't want to, like, I've heard bad stories about people going on crash diets, like very overweight people, and they lose too much too soon, and like they have heart problems and shit like that. It's not. I mean, I don't know the science behind it, but that's what I've heard. I've heard it can cause some issues losing too much too soon. So try not to lose too much too soon. Just try and make some steady losses, lad. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, exactly. Pissed away a lot of money. How much profit are they making? That's the question. How are they spending it? Exactly. Kind of seen. Crazy spending going on. Just shite. I mean, they've spent a lot of money on players, but a lot of them have been shite signings, haven't they? If you think about all the hundreds of millions they've spunked on gash signings, it's insane. You know, Harry Maguire and Paul Pogba and Romelu Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez getting $500,000 a week, and, you know, all this crazy money they just spunked on wages and transfer fees for shit players who have been no good for us. It's ridiculous. Hey, Mynamic, have a great day, mate. Well, hopefully we can, Henry. I think it's down to the fact that there's only a year left on his deal. He's on big money. Maybe other clubs not prepared to pay the money. United will have to be compensated enough to make it worthwhile to potentially pay a percentage of his wages, which maybe clubs aren't prepared to do because he's only got a year left. He himself can go and get a better deal in 1 year's time after sitting on his arse for a year at United and collecting a fat 200k a week paycheck. And then in a year's time, he's a free agent, so he can sign for anybody who wants. He can get a big, fat, juicy payday with a signing-on fee, and he can get a huge bonus and, you know, big wages, more wages than he'd be able to negotiate if a club has to pay, you know, whatever, 20 million for him. If they don't have to pay anything for him up front, then he can get a big signing on fee, his agent can get a fee, his wages will be higher as a free agent. So I think that's what's the most likely outcome, unless United are prepared to just ship him out and pay for somebody else to play him, basically, you know. Do you know what, B&G Darts? I'm not, mate. I need to start, lad. I'm not at all. I haven't exercised at all this year, mate. No. I'm a nightmare, lad. Honestly. Absolutely awful. Last year, when I lost some weight, before I put it all on again, I was doing lots of walking. Lots and lots of walking. But this year, I haven't done anything. I've just done it from a calorie-controlled diet, yeah. You've put your team in the Rate My Team section, have you, G-Wolf, lad? Are you under the assumption this is a FIFA stream, G-Wolf? This ain't a FIFA stream, G-Wolf, lad. This is a Euro watch-along, and ergo, no one gives a shit, lad. All right, I'm joking. I'll go check it out now, mate. Let's have a look at this. Okay, G-Wolf's team here. Yeah. It's a pretty nice team. I would probably get Sabitzer, mate. Yeah, that Essien card's decent, though, isn't he? But he's a 90. Surely that Sabitzer's 95's better, isn't he? I'd probably try and replace that Essien next, because he is your lowest rated player. But the rest of the team looks pretty good. Or I'd even replace that Rivaldo card. He's a 92, but Rivaldo, you know, he's only got a really gash weak foot and stuff. I don't know. I'd probably replace one of those two icons you got there, Essien or Rivaldo, with your coins that you've got left. Do you know what I mean? Robbie says, funny throwback. Do you remember your call-out video to Anthony Joshua? I do, mate. He's still ducking me, lad. Oh. Well, I think it burns some calories, the Yorkshire Cowboy, to be honest. It has to. But also, I don't think it's as good as, you know, sexercise, lad. No. Better if you got a partner, lad. Darts is a good workout. That's mostly cardio I do. You have that card, Piggy, soiled. Soiled or solid? Or soiled? I don't know. No idea, lad. When I tried to go from 175 to 135 for 2 fights, I did it wrong. Now I just go from 70 to 60 for comps. Much happier. I don't get it. Do you mean 170 to 160? That makes sense. Unless you've had like both of your legs removed since you were, you know, since you, I'm guessing you mean 170 to 160. That's what I'm guessing you mean, yeah? Yeah. That's what you mean. Yeah, G-Wolf, so I'm thinking you should go and replace SEN, maybe get that Sabitzer. That's what I'd do if I was you. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, 160. Got you there, Stephen. I understand, yeah. Slovakia player down. Yeah, Sly, no difference what you have in FIFA. It seems they make the older players worse than the new ones that come out, yeah. Well, they always get bigger and higher rated and stronger and better as the game goes on, so it makes sense. 1 like off of 200 likes. Who's going to be number 200? We're only 1 away. Big up everyone who supports this show by smashing the likes. That's one of the best ways you can support the channel. It's free, boosts us on the algorithm, and helps us compete with clickbaiters and corporations. So drop a thumbs up on the video if you haven't. Reminder, it's free. You know it makes sense. You got no legs? Oh, man. You got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. What are these sports bras that all these players wear these days? What is that all about? Some sort of rash guard, is it? What the fuck is it, guys? Why is it these professional footballers these days, the blokes, are wearing these sports bras underneath their shirts? Have you seen that, guys? What is it? Why? Is it to stop their nipples from chafing, is it? It must be. Must be. Can't you just use a bit of tape or something? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's going on there? Why has everybody always got those bras, man, these days? You've also wondered about the bras. It tracks their performance and fitness. Right, okay. Fair enough. That makes sense. Oh, look who it is. It's Arsene Wenger, guys. Arsene Wenger looks more or less the same as he did when he was last at Arsenal, you know. He's doing all right, to be fair. He's aging all right, to be fair. He's always looked pretty old, though, hasn't he? But he's aging all right. It's only Arsene, guys. They want to become ladies. Telemetry. It has sensors in. Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, that makes sense then. So it's like one of those chest bands, you know. That's interesting. It's like a tracking thing, so the FIFA stats can be more accurate. But check my team out. I just sent it on the Discord. DeLuna, let's have a look at this shite then. From now on, I'm not checking anyone else's teams. This is a Euro stream. Okay, your team. Nice Vivario. You got Vidic in there. Nice Lam, 92, 94. Kobel in goal. 95 Sabitzer. 95 Bentaker, is that? Don't know. It's a bit blurry. 95 Royce, yeah. 94. Yeah, no, it's a nice team, mate. It's a good team. I'll give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Needs a bit of work, but it's decent. Give it a 7.5, lad. Bit shit. Nah, nice one, mate. Decent. I think it's happening, Cascade. It's for the fitness traffic ticket typically insert between the shoulder blades. Right, okay, that makes sense then. Male bras are called bros. No hairs around their nips. Nah, I understand if it's a tracker. But couldn't they have made it so it's a little bit, you know, I don't know. You know, more flattering. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it literally looks like a woman's bra. Does David Moyes shit in the woods, Robbie? Of course I will, Robbie. Of course I will, lad. Play GTA 6 on stream. Of course I will. I'm going to go in ham on there, lad. I'm going to be going ham-diddly ham. Of course I am. Oh, yeah. Are we going in there raw stir on it? Yeah, it'd be cool for EA to have some competition. Yeah, that's true, Wanda. I get that, but why can't it be like a, you know, like a strap or something that's stuck on, or, you know, still a bit odd, isn't it? Nah, I haven't really played it for years, Aaron. I used to play it a bit back in the day. I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 loads, and then I played a little bit of Warzone, you know, online a few years back, but not for a while. Strapless bra. Those bras are actually to fix one's posture. Oh, interesting. DC Porsche, how goes it, my friend? Yes. What's happening, lad? Look at this nice message from Mrs. P here, guys, that she left me. She left me a note on my computer. It says, I'll cover this bit up. It says, love you, Bazza. Well done for working so hard. Love you lot. See you soon. I'll miss you. I'm not going to read what that bit says behind my hand, though. That's between me and Mrs. P. Oh, goodness. What happened there? Like a laugh and a burp at the same time or something. Not good. Oh, Sabitzer's 400. Wow, he's gone up a lot then. Wow, I think I got him when he was like 200k. He's gone up quite a lot then. Nutty. Nah, I can't do that, Deluna. I get chucked off YouTube, mate. Tracker for offside detection. Do you know what? Me and my brother came up with that idea some 20 years ago. No joke. Obviously, we couldn't get it into. We didn't have the resources, the know-how to make it happen. But we had an idea back in the day to have like a camera system, and a GPS tracker on every player, like in their shirt, like in their sleeve of their shirt. This is what we were going to try and patent. Do you know what I mean? But we never did because we just didn't have any money or know-how or resources. But 20 years ago, me and my brother had the idea of tracking. Like the pitch, tracking all the players on the pitch, so like people, you know, like could watch it online without actually having to have the rights for the game either, and then you would be able to determine offsides and things like that a lot easier. and people could like actually follow it in real time. Like the players would move around. There would be a tracker on the ball, and then there would be like a, you know, just like on Football Manager when it's like 2D or even just 3D, and you've got like on Football Manager when it shows the players move around the pitch, and basically you could watch an actual game of football without watching the game of football. You know, essentially that was our idea, but you know how much technological guff was needed to make that happen. A lot. So we didn't get anywhere with it at all because it would have cost a lot of money to develop, and you know, and then you've got to try and get these football clubs to actually agree to it, and you know, then it had just been a fucking nightmare. But in theory it was a great idea, though. In theory it was a good idea. Oh yeah, lovely. Oh, I love a jacket potato. Me, thank you, Light Warrior. I agree, she is, lad. I agree entirely. Who has just tried phoning me? Hang on a sec. Let me just put this number in Google. Some random numbers tried phoning me. Who does that, guys? I don't even answer the phone these days. If a random number calls me, I just let it ring out and then I fucking Google it. See what it is, you know what I mean? It's usually some BS. Who does that? Smash a one if you do that too. I never answer my phone. I just literally let it ring out and then just Google what it is if it's a random number. Dave does that as well. Virgin Media are calling me. Fuck off. It is a verified Virgin Media phone number, apparently. Oh, they can piss off. They can piss off for now. Yeah, a lot of you guys do that as well, yeah. Scammer. I've noticed a lot of this, like, duping numbers. Have you seen that recently, guys? Like, I get a phone call, and then I Google it, and then it's like a chip shop in Kettering or something. It's like, obviously, a chip shop in Kettering isn't phoning me, but it's just somebody, like, duping their number to try and make it seem like it's a legit phone number or a business. You know what I mean? I get a lot of that these days. It's fucked, mate. People are doing that a lot these days. It's disconcerting. It's very disconcerting. Probably a scammer. Probably, mate, yeah. Indeed. Scammer don't answer. No, I never do. You use Truecaller. Oh, yeah, I've heard that's decent, lad. I heard that decent. Sales, probably Aaron, yeah. Virgin Media sales bastards trying to get me to upgrade my system, lad. Either that or just somebody pretending to be them anyway. Defo learning, defo lad. There is. There is a lot. You get calls from India scams that sound like old white people and ask for donations from the police department. Wow, really? Crazy romance scams. Someone tried to sell me a car, told them want to buy a car, they put the phone down. Yeah. One, mate, if they can't leave a message, can't be important. Yeah, exactly, BNG lad. That's exactly what I do. Definitely Bear, lad. Definitely Bear Grant. Unfortunately, it's true. So 71 minutes gone on this one. I don't know if I'm sticking with my prediction, which was 1-1 at the start of this game. It is 1-1 at the moment. I'm sticking with that. But I wonder if there is a team that's going to get the winner here. Out of these 20 remaining minutes, are we going to see Slovakia make the breakthrough or Ukraine? Don't know. It's been a very close, tightly contested game, and I think it's going to finish in a draw, personally. Yeah, that's I've heard good things about it, Aaron, to be fair, that Truecaller thing, yeah. Hey, Lloyd Tatum, welcome in, you legend. How goes it, mate? Well, what's good there, Lloyd, lad? He says, if the number is not in my contacts and I'm not expecting a call, I'm not even looking at my phone when it rings. There you go, fair one as well. That's pretty cool. That's a good way of doing it. The number's not in your contacts and not expecting a call, not even looking at your phone when it rings. Hey, fair play. I always have my phone on Do Not Disturb usually as well. I've only just got it off that because of Mrs. P obviously flying and all that. But so she can let me know when she's landed and all that guff. But usually I just have it on Do Not Disturb. I don't even take live calls. I use my phone as a pager. Basically, you know, I just see later on that somebody's called or text. I don't even have it on. Yeah, that's right, yeah, Dan. Yeah, 100%. YPD, judging the comments here, some weird people. There's definitely some odd ones, lad, but most of us are all good. You love these channels that just troll the scammers and end up keeping them. Oh, I love that too. I watch some of that also, mate. Absolutely. 100%. There's more likes than viewers, says Mike TG. Yeah, man. Awesome ratio of legends you've got in here for sure. Big up everybody who smashed the like on the video. Obviously, some people have fucked off, haven't they? But, you know, some people only just getting in. Some people are busy, have had to leave. But to get more likes than viewers, that's fucking awesome, guys. Thank you, everyone who hit the likes. Ukraine. Hit the near post. Oh, and bounced away. Slovakia now. Sully says, what the fuck, Pig? Pick up and trying to ring you. Thank you, Adrian says, may I say, Piggy, you're one handsome bastard. And may I say what a smashing blouse you have on. Mate, you can say that, Adrian. Cheers. Thank you very much, Adrian Morris. That's very kind of you to say. Big up yourself. Big up there, lad. Come on. Absolutely. Cheers for that, dude. Yeah, we smashed 200 likes as well, guys. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 200 likes, baby. 3 people died getting 200 likes on the stream. Nice one. Brilliant stuff, guys. Brilliant stuff. Would I get my ear pierced? Definitely not, mate, no. Never been into that. I've got big lobes anyway. I think it would look gash, mate. Look at that lobe. Look at that lobe action there, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that lobe action there, guys. You know what I mean? No, I'm not getting that pierced, mate. It would highlight it. Oh. Get out the red panties. Thank you, Lloyd and Paul and everyone. Gregory. Nice one, nice one. Rom says, Ukraine, you can. Come on, Ukraine. I would like to see Ukraine win. They had a tough time out first game. It'd be nice if they could get a win here at this tournament. Yeah. Pierced with a javelin pole. Thank you, Jim. Lovely message there, lad. Thank you, bro. He says, people get the likes up and subscribe to Flying Pig United. He deserves all the support. Great friend and overall very respectful. Thank you, dude. I'm much appreciate that, lad. Yeah, only 21 subs away now. So hit the subscribe. Thanks for that, dude. You know, there's quite a lot of games. It's mentally taxing because you're saying a lot of words, you know, but it's definitely not the most taxing work I've ever done, mate. No way near. I used to feel way more drained after 8 hours doing like customer service on the phone or telesales or working. I worked for a fencing company one summer for a few months and, you know, doing ground like digging and looking, putting up fence posts and fences and shit. That is a hard day's work. That's a hard day's work. This is a piece of piss compared, to be honest. But it is mentally tiring. Some days I get off after doing a few streams and I am like, you know, just like mentally fucked. But it's I wouldn't change it though, guys. I love it. You had your ear pierced when I met Mrs. Wall. She told me you look gay. I said I'm from Brighton. Just wanted to fit in. Now in London, I feel naked. Wow, I didn't know you had your ear pierced, G-Wolf lad. It's like a scrotum, mate. What? What's that? No, he hasn't yet, Lloyd. I don't think. Exactly. Working in a warehouse and door sales is much worse. Oh, definitely. That's the worst job I did, was door to door. You know, like trying to get appointments for a home improvement company, knocking on people's doors when I was a teenager. Just driving around different areas and knocking on people's doors and trying to get them to make an appointment for a window appointment or some shit. Horrible job. I hated that. Actually, I liked it in some ways because some days we just sack it off and go to the pub. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we've got a few appointments, have we? Let's fucking go to the pub and play a game of pool. So that did happen sometimes. It wasn't that bad. And also, it was sunny and nice weather sometimes in the summer. But a lot of the time, door knocking it's just horrible. I would never do that again, to be honest. It's a horrible job. Fair play to the people that do it, but it's so annoying when they knock on your door. And I used to be one of those twats for a few months anyway. Yeah, horrible. It's a pretty good gig you have here, not going to lie. Yeah, not bad, is it, Dilvani, lad? Absolutely, lad. Follow your dreams, mate. Follow your dreams, everyone. And, you know, I mean, I'm only making enough just to get by, but getting by doing something you enjoy doing is, well, That's fucking awesome, isn't it? To be honest, it always is. I always wanted to do something I loved as a career, and I just about am. It's you know, it's not always easy. Sometimes there's a bit of pressure, a bit of stress. You never know what you're going to make. You never know what you're going to earn. It's never the same. You know, there's a bit of pressure in that sense. But to be honest, fucking great gig I've got. You're right, Dilvani, lad. I'm very grateful. I don't take it for granted, mate. Very grateful, lad. It's taken me a lot of time to build up over 11 years, but it is amazing that there's legends out there that support the show. You know, all these people in green here are members, loads of gifted members. People who just send me random donations, like Gungshi, Tommy Boiler, they just sent a tenner for tea. shit like that, you know, it's mad. Everyone else as well who did yesterday was insane. Yeah. Quality, lads, quality. Oh, the lobe, right, the lobe. Oh, it's a goal for Ukraine, guys. Get in there. Lovely finish. Come on. Yes, guys. 2-1 to Ukraine. Look at this celebration. Look what it means to these guys. This is pure football here, guys. This is what it's all about. Yes, Ukraine. Against all odds, they qualified for this tournament without being able to play a single game at home. And now they are looking like they could be going through to the next round if they can get the 3 points in this game anyway. Set themselves up for a nice finish in the group. But look at this, guys. Look at this. Great bit of play by Ukraine. Played out right from the back. There's a nice ball through the middle. And it comes down the right. Yeah, what a pass that is. Oh, my God. And what a finish. That's a stunning goal, to be honest with you guys. What a goal. That is an amazing goal. You know, okay, it's not going to set the world alight like some of those 30-yard strikes to the top bins, but in every way, that's just as good. Look at that pass. That pass is majestic. That touchdown by the number 9 there, guys, is absolutely majestic. And the finish, what a goal. What a lovely goal. That pass and that touch and that finish, that's just pure football right there, guys. Sexy, sexy bit of football, that, guys. Oh, my God. 2-1 Ukraine. That's a stunning goal. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Excellent, absolutely excellent. 2-1 to Ukraine, guys. What a bit of play. That pass was something else. And that touch. Oh, brilliant goal there, guys. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant stuff. Mark Cook, thank you for being a 6-month member of the channel, lad. Big up to you, Piggy and Mrs. P. Great show as always. Your stream's always different. Gear, mate. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Mark Cook. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you so much, Mr. Marcus Cook there, lad. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Slovakia immediately on the response, though. Thank you, by the way, for being a 6-month member. Get a hashtag 6 in there for Mr. Cook, everybody. Danke schön, mein Freunde. Yeah, Lloyd says the best job is when your boss says, fuck it, lads, let's hit the pub. What do you say? That's a good one there. That's a good job, yeah. Never used to happen to me, though. These days, door knocking, you don't know whether people are faking it or a part of a real company. What I do simply let answer. Yeah, no, good call, Jim. I don't like dealing with anybody at my door either. I would never, just out of principle. If somebody's like coming to my door to try and drum up business, they can piss off, to be honest. You know what I mean? You know, in all honesty, I don't want to be accosted. I don't want to be solicited. If I want to buy some doors and windows, I'll contact the company. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Get in there, Kashka. Get in there, Wanda. Yeah, Putin's not liking this one, lad. Get in there, Keefe. Great 2 on Ukraine. Get in. Come on. Oh, you're East Coast in Sydney, says Rom. Oh, nice, yeah. What a goal, says Cascade. Effing nice, great goal. Banging, weren't it? Got to respect that lovely stuff. Fantastic goal, says Lloyd. Yeah, 100%. That's interesting. If Belgium win tomorrow, all teams in this group have 3 points. That really does set it up very interestingly for the last match day of fixtures in the group then. Liquid football. Wide open cake at it. Yes, mate. Shaparenko has been fantastic. Great little midfielder. Had a great game. Yeah, 100% there, Tommy Ball. Spot on. What a goal that was, eh? Big up Stephen Shipman. It's a peach of a goal. Oh, yeah, you're from B&G Darts. You're from Queensland, Toowoomba. Toowoomba. That's such an Australian place name, isn't it? Toowoomba. That's the only place you would get that sort of name. Is in Australia. Is that like an old Aboriginal name, is it? You know? Like, so like, you know, I know a few places in Australia that have those sort of, like Wollongong. You know, it's that sort of name. You wouldn't get a place in England called Wollongong, would you? But in Australia, near Sydney, up the coast a bit, there's a place called Wollongong, and I believe it's an old Aboriginal style Australian name. I could be wrong, but Toowoomba sounds like that as well. It's such an Aussie sounding place name, that, isn't it? Quality, lad. Billabong, yeah, exactly. That sort of thing, yeah. Exactly. You treat the door knocking like I treat my phone ringing. Yes, fair play, lad, 100%. Commentator said nothing the keeper could have done there. If that was England, they'd be saying the keeper has to do better. Well, yeah, I mean, I think he could have done something, but it was just a really good finish. I mean, he's tried, hasn't he? But it was a good take by their forward there. Oh, you're 2 hours away from Toowoomba, says Jim Watkins. Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, Toowoomba's an Aboriginal name. There you go, you see. Piggy with that knowledge. Oh... Yeah, Yvonne Goolagong, my favourite tennis player. Hey, fair play to you, Paul. Sounds like you're Bris Vegas, Jim. Yeah, you Brisbane sort of way are you then, Jimmy? Bris Vegas, I like it. Slovakia then. Free kick, shot on goal. What a shitter of an effort. Really far wide. Absolutely guffarama. Proper guffarama effort there from Kuko for the Slovaks there. He has put it well over the top of the crossbar, and it's guffarama. Guffarama effort. A couple of late subs here then for Ukraine. Afternoon Disco Dave, what's happening, lad? Oh, Wollongong is your hometown originally. The Gong, it's called Aboriginal for Between the Mountains and the Sea. Oh, nice one, Rom, lad. Nice one, dude. Get in there. Bit of Wollongong action. 223 likes. Nice, Jerome, mate. We smashed the target. Target was 222. Thanks, everyone. Let's see if we can get 250 now then. Thank you, guys. Afternoon, Lee McLean as well. Get in there. Afternoon, Piggy. Our 7 weeks holiday starts this afternoon. Let's crack on with yours. Wow, 7 weeks holiday. Are you a teacher, are you? That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Imagine having 7 weeks holiday in the summer, mate. Ah, that's fucking amazing, lad. That is a great thing about being a teacher. Like, okay, most of the year it's shite. You got to deal with, you know, snotty kids and, you know, bloody cheek and all sorts, you know, people giving you fucking, you know, like loads of bloody issues in the classroom or whatever. It must be annoying. You got to mark their stuff. You got to grade their work. You got to do the parents' evenings. It must be shite. But then, guess what? You're off for 7 weeks or 6 or 7 weeks in the summer, and that makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it? That's a great gig, to be fair, when you're off for all that time in the summer, like the best months of the year, and you're off completely, and you don't have anything to worry about. Like, that is amazing. That is actually amazing. To be fair, that's one thing I miss about having an old proper job, like a PAYE job on the books at a company, you know, rather than being self-employed, because I'm self-employed now, and it's good and everything, but it's also not without its negatives. Like, for instance, you know, like if you want a week off, you can't just have it off, really, without thinking about, oh, shit, I'm doing myself out of money or not making any money this week or, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's the issue with being self-employed. You can't just accrue holiday days and then take them off paid. That's what I miss about actually having a proper job was, you know, like, you could just go and then also when you've done that, you just don't think about your job at all, do you? Your job's done. There you go. Now you could just focus on other stuff. But, like, for instance, if you have a bit of time off when you're self-employed, whatever self-employed job you do, whether you're a window cleaner or whatever, like, you're always thinking, oh, you're always worried about your next paycheck, or you're worried about, like, missing out on earnings, or you know, shit like that. It is a bit... That's one thing I don't like about it. One thing I do like about it is you're your own boss, obviously, and you can just do what the fuck you want. You know, that's obviously great. You can, if you want to work more one day, you can work more one day. If you want to do less one day, you can do less one day. But you can't really just have a block of like 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks where you do fuck all and just get paid for it. You know what I mean? You can't really do that. So that I'm jealous of that, to be honest. That is awesome. 7 weeks off, mate. Banging. Gingangooli, gooly, 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 watch your Gingangoo. G-Wolf coming in here with the poetry. Already you uninstalled the AFC. Yeah. And workplace pensions, that's another thing. I haven't got a pension. I mean, obviously, I guess I'll have a state pension because I do pay taxes and stuff, but I don't have like a private pension or a company pension. Just, you know, I don't pay into a pension scheme. I probably should, but yeah, probably should think about that. But I guess I'm going to get a state pension. In all fairness, I mean, I don't know what the landscape of the world will look like in 30, 40 years' time when I'm an old man, if I do get to that age. But this is the sort of job you can do until the day you die, really. Do you know what I mean? Just talking on the internet. As long as football's still around, as long as YouTube's still around. It might not be, though. That's the thing. It might not be. You never know what's going to happen. That's another worry, but it should be, hopefully. I don't know. Lecturer at college, I teach sports. I mean, hopefully, what my dream is in 30 years' time, I'm seeing, like, you know, I'm doing this and I'm seeing like people's channel member comments pop up and it says Gungshi has been a member for 34 years and 7 months. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping happens. You know what I mean? You used to live in Western Australia about 25 years ago. Oh, that's like Perth and stuff, is it? Mike Jackson getting there with a £2 super chat, says Romania will hopefully beat the Brussels Sprouts. Go on, Mikey Jackson. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I hope so too. That would be really good. But if Belgium win, then every team in the group is on 3 points if this finishes 2-1 to Ukraine. So that's quite interesting. But yeah, hopefully Romania do. They were great in their first game. You was a high school history teacher for 20 years. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Britain Bangkok says, I'm a teacher, and you hit the nail on the head. Yeah, so I know it's hard work being a teacher. I definitely do, and what a good job. It's a good job to do, you know, it's good for society, and it is good. But I bet it's annoying dealing with those spotty little teenage twats sometimes or whatever. But then, and parents sometimes as well. And just like, you know, having to like meet certain grades and curriculum and all that shite. But when you get that break, when you get the break, it's awesome. And then also you have some other breaks, don't you? Like when like in England, when it's Easter, there's 2 weeks off for school. At Christmas, there's 2 weeks off for school. So teachers get quite a lot of time off, which is nice, which is real nice, especially in the summer. Yeah, no holiday pay, either self-employed yourself, no holiday pay. Yeah, Disco Dave, that is garbage, isn't it? I know. That is one thing that is gash, mate, 100%. I really miss that, actually. Like, when you just... Because you'd obviously have to work, like, a couple of months to get a bit of time off, you know, a week off or a few days off. But then you just got it off and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to think about work. You're just still getting paid and you're off on holiday. It's brilliant. Tony says, I'm really annoyed, Pig. I was talking to a girl. She asked, do I work? And I said, I can't because I suffer with panic attacks. Then she responded saying, oh, I see, bye. Oh, my God, what's wrong with some people? Yeah, well, it sounds like you're better off without her then, Tony. Do you know what I mean? Sounds like you're better off without, you know what I mean? If, you know, you'll find somebody who's the right fit for you, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, everybody's got different ailments, different issues going on. I would never judge someone if they're unable to work for whatever reason, you know? I mean, you say panic attacks. I've had some panic attacks, but there's scales to panic attacks. You know, if you're having regular panic attacks every day, it can be super debilitating. I certainly wouldn't have been able to work last year when I was in, you know, like when I was in Spain and I was having those issues and regular panic attacks and stuff. It's fucking horrible, mate. So I feel for you, lad. If you're having it regular, you know, it's awful, mate. So yeah, you know, you just don't pay no attention to that cow. Do you know what I mean? Better off without her, mate. Shite, Sambo. Absolutely shite. State pensioner, no one living to 67 years old. Well, that's another thing, isn't it? They don't want you to. So they basically, like, you know, raised the pension age or the retirement age in the UK to 70. So we're all going to be working to a 70 before you get bloody pension, by which time you'll be close to dead. Do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. Your wife's a teacher, have to take set school holidays is a nightmare money-wise when you want to go away. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's true as well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Because all the holidays go up higher when everybody's there for the school holidays and stuff, yeah. You're an old man in the state the world's already shite. Yeah. Nice outlook there, lad, but yeah, fair one. There's a lot of bad stuff in this world, but there's also a lot of positive stuff, guys. There is, you know, you've got to try and... I try to look at the positive. Obviously, you can't get away from the negative stuff, the violence, the war, the poverty, the fucking injustice. There's a lot of bad shit going on, but there's also a lot of good stuff going on as well, like, you know, like you know, camaraderie and fun and love and other good stuff, you know. It was easier to reel off the negatives, to be honest. Bloody hell, imagine old man Piggy doing United watch-alongs. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hoping happens, man. Work a job you truly love and every day feels like a day off. Yeah, good shout, good shout. My take is this: whatever job a person does, it's important to love what you do, otherwise there's no point. Yeah, I mean, the reality is, though, Jim, it's like the reality is that not everyone can do that. Like, you know, it's some sort of miracle that I was able to do this. For many years, it didn't do nothing. You know, like, but not everybody is going. That's the cold reality. Like, you might want to be a professional footballer and follow your dream, but you might get an injury, or you might just be shit at football. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, or you might be great at football, but not get the opportunities that some others get. You know, it's one of those, as sad as it is to say, not everyone is going to fulfill their dreams in regards to jobs. You have to work to live. You have to work, you know. And it's just about really, you know, trying to get joy out the other parts of your life. Because I don't know about you, but every job I've ever had, I mean, obviously I've liked some more than others, but every job I've ever had, I'd rather not do. You know what I mean? All these other jobs where I've been working for other people, making other people money, I don't like them, mate. I don't like it. They're shit. You know, I hate working. It's not because I'm work shy. It's because I was working doing something I didn't enjoy in all those jobs. You know what I mean? It's like if I'm doing something I enjoy, I'm prepared to work very hard at it. But when you're working for somebody else doing something you don't like, it's a chore. It is. And that's why they call it work. You know what I mean? You have to, but you have to. If you want to support yourself, support your family, support your kids, buy a house, buy a car, do whatever, go away places and experience life, you have to work. You have to work, guys. So that's it, really. Yeah, as annoying as it is. KPI jobs are the worst. Manual labour sucks ass, but it's all good. I'm good for. Well, Drew, I mean, in some ways, manual labour is good. I mean, I must say, like, there was no feeling like when I was doing that fencing job. Most of the jobs I've done have been office based, but when I was doing that fencing job and I was doing it for a summer, and I was going there, it's like the first hour of the day was fucking horrible, mate. Because you're out of bed, you're tired, and you're doing this physical shit, and it's like, oh my god, I've got another 7 hours of this shit, shoveling fucking soil or whatever, you know. It's hard work, but when you finish, right? Not only do you feel like you've done a workout, but when you finish, I've never in my experience in my life have had such a high as finishing a physical labour job. Like, you've got a proper endorphin high, like you've gone on a fucking run or something. Seriously, when you finish at the end of the day, you feel amazing, mate. I did anyway. I felt fucking amazing at the end of the day. Tired, yeah, but mentally amazing. You've been out in the sun, you've been working hard, you know, you're burning energy. And then it's finished, and then it's such a high, like you don't have to do it anymore. Do you know what I mean? For the next however many hours, so satisfying that, mate. Yeah, Drew, that's it. Just think you'll get to talk a load of bollocks on here all day, and we pay you for the privilege. What a world we live in. It is unreal. Oh shit, I missed a super chat. Thank you, AR Dan, for letting me know. Stuart Zekman. By the way, guys, that's the end of the game. Ukraine have won it. Fair play to Ukraine. Well done, Ukraine. They've managed to get the 3 points, and they've blown this group wide open. Yes, guys, Ukraine getting the dubs. Stuart Zekman, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Come on, he says, my 11-year-old daughter here in New York is Slovak, visits with her mother every year. She's really upset at the Slovak national side here, says they look drugged. Is having a bit of a shout now. Says they look drugged. Oh, my God. Maybe you reckon they've been the subject to some foul play? I don't know. Stuart, that's interesting. Shout out to your 11-year-old daughter, though. Get in there. Nice one, Mr. Zekman. Shout out to your daughter, and yeah, you know, she can be proud. Slovakia were good in the first game. They're still very much in this group, aren't they? They can still progress out of this tournament, so keep your head up there. Keep your head up there, and hopefully they do well for you, you know? Yeah, he dodged a bullet, Tony, 100%. 70's way too much. Here is 65. Yeah, 70 years of age, mate. We have to work to in the UK before we get state pension. It's a fucking shambles, lad. Less than a month for a Man United pre-season match. Yeah, you know what panic attacks are like. You really can't work when you have them. Exactly, if you're having them regularly, you know, you can't do it. I mean, I've actually had a couple live on stream. You know what I mean? I have. Not bad ones, but I've had a couple of incidents. Well, I think they were panic attacks. You know, like that time in Spain for the League Cup final when I had to go to the hospital in the middle of the stream. Right, you know, stuff like that. That could have been a panic attack. I don't know what it was. I assume it was, because that's what I've been told afterwards, basically, that my heart's okay and that this is okay and that's okay. So it must be something to do with that. But, yeah, no, you can't function properly when that shit's going on. You're so worried, you're in physical stress, you're in mental stress. It's horrible, mate. Panic attacks are awful. Honestly, one of the worst experiences of my life, having a full-blown panic attack on that beach in Spain for no reason at all, just came out of nowhere. It's got to be up there with the worst experience I've ever had. Thought I was going to die. You went on holiday once and met my form tutor, still couldn't get away from the twat. Oh no, Chief, that's awful, mate. That is awful. She just wanted a meal ticket, Tony. Lucky pass, yeah, spot on. Right, let me catch up with the chat again, guys. They were definitely panic attacks, Piggy. They come out of nowhere. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. I don't know if you can really say definitively that they were definitely, but probably they were. Yeah, probably they were. For a decade, installed floor in a new construction house in the southeastern US. In summer, I would sweat so much the money in my wallet would be wet. Wowzers, lad. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that physical hard work, it's very hard. It takes it out of you. It takes its toll, but it is also very satisfying when you've finished a hard day's work, or certainly when you've finished on a Friday as well. I know, he's a bloody idiot, Andy Young. Southgate, say we're missing out on Calvin Phillips and all this guff. That's just the coke pig, says Paul. BNG, that's right. The saying is, if you love your work, you won't work a day in your life. That's exactly right, isn't it? Yeah, so true. Thanks for the words of encouragement to my daughter. No worries, Stuart, lad. Thanks again for the lovely super chat there, mate. Slightly disagree with you. I believe it's important to love what you do, or at least try to be positive. Yeah, no, I get that. But I'm saying not everyone is going to love what they do, because it's a means to an end, isn't it? Like, every job that I've had before this, I did because I needed money, not because I enjoyed it. The opportunities were not there for me at the time to do something I enjoyed. I've worked towards it, towards doing something I enjoyed, and I could have done that. But, the reality is sometimes you've got to eat the shit sandwich of life. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, everybody's goal should be to try and get a career that you enjoy and you love. Of course it should be. But sometimes it's not feasible, depending on where you live, your economic circumstances. It's not feasible for everybody to do what you love. I'm just being honest. I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. I'm just being honest. Sometimes you've got to eat the shit sandwich in life. You know what I mean? And life's a shit sandwich, but the more bread you have with it, the better it tastes. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. If it was serious after all the tests, you would have found something. Yeah, true. You would have thought so. Big up Ukraine. Emotional for Ukraine. Yeah, definitely. Southgate's work shy. That was a horrible panic attack. Yeah, probably was. The first panic attack's the worst because you don't know what's happening. The first one was absolutely the worst, Drew. You're spot on, yeah. But it was also the most extreme, Drew. Like, I'm not joking. When I had that panic attack in Spain, no joke, not only could I not breathe, but I had pains in my chest, pains in my arms. My face was full on tingling. Like, my face was tingling, guys. Like, nothing I've ever felt before. It was fucked. I literally thought I was about to keel over. So, the first one was 100% the worst. You're absolutely right, yeah. If that's what it was. Oh, yeah, well, that's good, Arnie, that you've not had one for a year, lad. Peace out, Paper Baghead. Yeah, then everyone would be a porn star. Southgate's a breadstick. Thank you, Solly. Pig for Prime Minister. Thank you, lad. Thank you very much, Solly. I'm sure I'd be a better, more fair person than a lot of these toe rags, to be honest. Not good for you, Piggy, but gave us some window into how debilitating panic attacks are. Thank you, Light Warrior. Yes, mate. Thank you, dude. Don't want to hear about the war anymore. Fair play to you, lad. We're not talking about it here anyway. Pig laws wouldn't exist if everything was a choice. Exactly, yeah. You don't enjoy your job, but I do it for the money. That being said, there are some aspects to the job I do enjoy. Exactly, you just got to try and take the positives out of it, Kate. You're absolutely right. And you know what's funny as well? I will say this. Like, when I look back on some of the jobs that I didn't like, there was a lot of things I did like the people I worked with and like the team camaraderie you have, that team spirit of when you're working with like an office full of people and you know everyone and everyone knows each other and you're all having banter and, like that is something to be really celebrated, to be honest. And when you don't do that anymore, you realise just how positive that is for your mental health and stuff. Like, think about it. I get up in the morning, I come on here and I'm talking to all you legends, but I don't actually have any interaction with any real human beings. No, sorry. You're all real human beings. You're not bots. I'm not saying that. What I mean is I don't interact person to person in real life with human beings. Do you know what I mean? Which in some ways is proper messed up when you think about it. That's not good, mate. That's not normal, is it? But you're all humans. Don't worry. You scared us last year. Hey, Cinnamon, welcome in, lad. Yeah, no, that was awful, mate, to be honest. It was awful. I've had one recently. I had one quite recently. I had one like 4 weeks ago, mate. Nowhere near as bad, but I had one where I was panicking and my heart rate shot up and it took me a good half an hour to calm down. And then also I had one, a semi one, like when I went to see that Ricky Gervais gig, as I say, the first half an hour, I couldn't enjoy it whatsoever. I was just tripping balls in there, lad. I was just... my mouth went super dry, my throat closed up, my heart rate was really high, I was just like not enjoying it whatsoever, and then I just calmed down and chilled out. But there's just something about, I don't know, something about certain circumstances you're in that make you, if you're prone to panic attacks, that make you have them, It's not good. There can be triggers for it, I guess, or sometimes they can't be. Sometimes they can just be out the blue. You work graphic design and earn good money most of your life, but the most enjoyable year of my life was working on the roads for a year after getting made redundant at 50. Nice fleshing, you see. Yeah, there you go. You're working with people, having a bit of banter, doing something physical labouring, you know, good for your health in a lot of ways, good for your physical health. You know, it's satisfying. You've had the shit sandwiches, sometimes still have shit sandwiches with my anxiety, and I felt like I was having a heart attack when I had my first panic attack. You see, yeah, that's it, G-Wolf. I think we've had similar experiences there. Thank you, Lee. Says, hi, Pig, I enjoyed your stream on YouTube. Thank you, Lee Heesman. Mrs. P's not a robot, mate. She's a parrot, lad. You need benzodiazepines, Mr. P. Do you reckon? Well, I am on some stuff, mate. But, you know, sertraline, it's called. It's like a antidepressant or anxiety drug. I do take that daily. But hopefully I won't have to forever, you know. But I just, you know, that's the reality sometimes. You know, I'd rather not take it. I don't agree with medication. I've always felt like you should try and deal with your problems and stuff. But I have tried. And still feel real bad anxiety and panics and shit. So I'm on the drugs, mate. To be honest with you, that's just me being honest. I'd rather not be, obviously, but I sort of have to at the moment because I'm a bit of a nervous wreck, folks. That's the truth. That's the truth. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much, everybody here, for getting in here raw, guys. I do appreciate you all for watching and getting involved. It's a great stream, as always. Thank you so much. You're an absolute bunch of legends, guys. Every single one of you. Thank you for watching us and being a part of the community here. 241 likes is awesome. We've smashed 241 likes. Thank you, everyone, for dropping a thumbs upage on it. You're a bunch of legends. Much appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and get you the link for the next stream now, guys. We're going to do another watch along in 40 minutes, 45 minutes time. We'll be back on again very soon for another cheeky little stream. And let me get you the link for it, my friends. So some good games on today. Good games on today. Obviously, next up, we've got Poland versus Austria. And then it's Netherlands, France, isn't it, later on? So some good games coming, guys, today. Here's the link right here. Let me get you the link. Next game, watch along. Yeah, BNG darts. I might be up for playing some darts, mate. I mean, like you say, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. If I'm around, I'm definitely up for some darts. I only had a few hours sleep last night and I've got 3 streams to do. My plan is, as soon as I finish the last stream tonight, is to go to bed. So we'll see. I might be. If not, I'll definitely be up for a game another time around early morning, you know, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. UK time. 100%, lad. But maybe not tonight, just because I have only had a few hours sleep. I had to get up early to take my missus to the airport so she could get there a couple hours before the flight. And so I'm pretty tired today, so maybe not tonight, but probably tomorrow. Legend. But if not, I'll definitely catch you very soon, lad. If you see me online on Dark Counter, then bang up for a game. Thank you, Kate Cadet, or I'll give you a message actually next time I'm around to play. Get in there, Jim Watkins, Kate Cadet, lad. Thank you, everyone. Tommy. Socialising's in our DNA. We need it neurologically. It's good for us. But being a cave dwelling hermit myself, it's hard to keep your head right. Friends and family so important. I agree with that, Tommy. Yeah, 100% right. There's definitely a lot to be said for working with people and being part of like a tribe. You know what I mean? Being part of some sort of tribe. You're absolutely right, lad. Get in there, you legends. In your next attack, think how much love you generate and receive from your stream crowd. Oh, thank you, Colin. Yeah, thank you, Colin. Oh, I honestly, no joke. Me and Mrs. P talk about it all the time. I've got the best community on YouTube, I reckon. You know, honestly, I'm not just saying that to fluff you all off here. I'm being serious. So many positive legends in this community. It's unreal. We're not the biggest, but we are amazing in terms of how tight-knit we are. Like, I know everybody here by name, like properly, like feel like I know some of you a lot more than just on the YouTube chat as well, you know? Like, it's awesome, mate. It's fucking awesome. We've got a lot of really positive people in this community, guys, like real positive people. Sure, there's the odd couple of melters. You're going to get that in life anywhere. But most other communities on YouTube, a lot of them have way more melters, way more trolls, way more negative people, way more horrible people, whatever. We've got a lot of lovely people in this community. A lot of lovely people. Seriously. Thank you, G-Wolf, lad. Me and you are totally in sync, my brother. We get through this, mate. Exactly, we'll get through it, G-Wolf, 100%. You're absolutely right, lad. We'll get through it, lad. Nice one, Lloyd Tatum. Much appreciated, you legend. Appreciate your candid commentary. Thank you, Lloyd Tatum. See you soon, lad. Thanks again for all your love there. Altios, have a good one, lad. Yeah, that's it. I love insomnia. Yeah, I do. I do struggle. Well, I didn't used to struggle so much when I was on the old THC, lad. But since I give up smoking, I do struggle to get to sleep. Blunt session for the next 40 minutes. You jammy bastard, light warrior, lad. Nice one, BNG. Nice one, lad. Yeah, smoke one for me then. Urbano, B&G, nice one. Yeah, AM time, lovely stuff. Stephen, oh yes, lovely. I'm going to get out in the sun a bit, guys. It's sunny here. I'm going to get in the sun and get some sun on my pasty chops. Nice one, Pete. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, Andy, you're positive, lad, when you want to be. Stay gold, Stephen Shipman. Yeah, what a community. Rain down Bacon Brigade emojis, guys, to celebrate this awesome community. You're damn right, Cake. Yeah, Urbano, this ain't about me. Yeah, you're a big part of it, Urbano, 100%, lad. Paul Les, love you too, stay gold. Hey, good night there, B&G. You don't have to watch the other two. Hey, nice one, B&G. You have a good sleep, mate. Yeah, it's crazy time there, isn't it, in Australia, mate? Good night to you. Thanks so much for joining us for the stream there, B&G, though. Or Barnes, I should say. Sorry, I keep calling you B&G. It's just because it's right there. You know, I'm like Ron Burgundy. If it says on the teleprompter, go fuck yourself, San Diego, that's what I'll say. Do you know what I mean? Nice one, Urbano. Nice one, Light Warrior. Stephen, Tommy, G-Wolf. See you on the next one, guys. Here's the link here, guys. Watch along. Next link. Back in 40 minutes. Piggy loves you. Smash a like, smash a subscribe, click the bell icon. Go over there to that watch along link. And also hit a thumbs up on it. If you can, I'm going to pin it to the top of the live chat. It's pinned to the top. Click that link. Go and smash a like on that stream as well. Set a reminder and I'll see you in 40 minutes time. Legends. All right, guys. Thank you, Wanda, Cake, all the moderators like Gungshi, G-Wolf, Cake Cadet, and everyone who's been in the stream today. All the members like Stephen, Tommy, Urbano, Paul, Andy, Stay Gold, everybody, Paul S. Urbano. You know, thanks so much for supporting the shows, guys. That's it from me. See you in a little bit. Gonna just munch some food and get in the sunshine. And I'll see you very shortly, guys. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler. Thank you, Stuart, you legend. Have a great one, mate. Ray as well. And everybody. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.